I don't know if y'all, I might have messed up. Am I even live? I thought I put the delay off like usual, but I'm not sure if I did, and I don't even know if I'm live. I don't know if I messed everything up. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Did I do this right? I'm gonna assume I'm live without a delay, but there might be a delay today. I'm sorry. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day. I've already had a crazy eventful day. I was talking about this yesterday, but I did do a bonus stream today. It was a lot of fun. We made a dope new pet. I honestly got crazy lucky, and I did my sponsored stream, which was really, really awesome. Shout out to everyone who showed up on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Now, it's time for some WIZ. You feel me? I feel like I've been looking forward to this. You know, I feel like, unfortunately, when you make a pet earlier in the day, you don't get to use it until later sometimes. So, you know, I'm hoping. Ooh, I'm hoping, y'all. What's good, Cracked? What's good, Stefan? What's good, Donnell? What's good, Chad? What's good, Cookie? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Noti Squad out here, bro. Happy Friday, everybody. Honestly, this felt like a long-ass week to me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but you know what, bro? I'm very thankful. Even if I'm not like a weekend type of guy, I know some of y'all are weekend type of people, you know, man? Got 17 more big Salgio fights. Is that a Celestia boss? You did get lucky? Bro, if y'all were there, you wouldn't have believed it. I'm just gonna be honest. You wouldn't have believed it, bro. But yes, I did make a really cool new death pet. I don't know if I told y'all already about it, but it was like a triple-double mighty gloomy goatling. And I also changed my deck setup. I think it should be a much better deck. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Honestly, I low-key fell off on the death, bro. I was like 1900, and now I'm just not. But we'll do some death peeve today. We might do other peeve as well. But also, I don't know. It depends. I feel like we'll switch it up as usual, you know. What's good, Jafar? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good, Nocturnal Kid? What's good, Joseph? What's good, John? The Legend? My man said bang bong. What's good, Anthony? Mid peeve. I don't know. Yesterday, I did a lot of mid peeve, and it was kind of good. It was kind of good. I'll be honest, bro. That's kind of nice with the triple weeks. I gotta see about it. I gotta see if it's worth it or not. I gotta figure out the deck setup because I think we're gonna be seeing some vampires and wraiths that I just don't normally do amongst other things. It's gonna be a weird day. That's all I gotta say, bro. But you know what? Maybe we'll discover something. I think it'll be an exciting time today, bro. What's good, Tegan? What's good, Jeet? What's good, my man's double chocolate fountain? What's good, IMF? Welcome, everybody. I'm about to queue on my live. Go ahead, bro. Do it, man. Do it, honestly. By the way, I'm not even joking, like, different decks today. Like, I know I say that sometimes, but, like, you know, it's gonna be, you know. I'm gonna try to go for the full length of time, just so y'all know. It's my second stream today. I'll be honest. I don't know how I did this every day. I don't think I did as long of a stream for the first one. I'll say that. I don't know how I did this every day, man. It's actually kind of crazy. I guess looking back, but then again, I wasn't streaming as long. That's all it is. So, low-key, I wasn't doing it back then. There are definitely so many days these days where I stream more than I used to when I streamed on 2 different streams. It was kind of, you know, I was doing like 2 hour into 2 hour, and that was it. Which, looking back, obviously that was easy. I don't know. Unlock the power of balance weaving? I don't think that's ever going to happen. I hate to break it to you, bro. I think balance weaving might be dead for good. It's just until maybe... There's a couple of things they'd have to do. They'd have to add a healing cap. They'd have to make dots not crazy. And then even after that, there's all kinds of other considerations. It's just hard, bro. Who want to help me with Lambent Fire Gold Boss? Oh, you need 16 Sacred Charges? Dude, Sacred? What a game changer. Yeah, if y'all haven't been on that, oh, it's crazy, bro. You're not late today? Yeah, I mean, I already woke up, like, mad early just to, like, you know, like, just try to get today, like, you know, handled. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. If I'm early, I might as well. I'm, like, low-key definitely sleep deprived. Like, as in 2 days in a row. So if I really throw, or I'm, like, you know, unable to think properly, I'm sorry in advance, y'all. But I think I made a good deck. So, you know, we already got a match. We already got a match. Let's go, my boy. I kind of, ooh, I got a myth. I kind of didn't want a myth right away. But you know what? That's fine. I just feel like a gloomy goatling pet. You're just not going to use it against a myth, right? Unfortunately. I think this matchup is more about me blading, like, a lot. And this is not bad. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Probably get rid of this. I think that was good. Good discards. Good discards. You're gonna need, you might need to keep both of the things, right? A blade counter and a shield counter. That might just be worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I think weakness right away. We'll see what he does. You know, maybe if he does go for a stone, we'll have to see about that. I think that's like a really goated move. Just set up a Blade Gambit. You might Pyre Dragon for it as well, right? What is that? Is that already a hit? But why, though? I could already immolate. Why are they doing this? Oh, my God, chat. I mean, yeah, they could stone, I guess. So that's pretty bad. Could I do... I guess just do this because that way, you know, you're maybe setting up something. But I'm not going to immolate out of this. So I don't know, maybe that was stupid. I need to be able to outtrade a double buff stone already. So right here by now, I would have already liked to have had like, I don't know, a brace up. That would have been nice. This is like inevitable, right? I mean, chat, is this that bad? What do I do right now? I feel like I didn't want this matchup right away, man. This is actually really sad. I shouldn't have talked about my death pet. I shouldn't have done it, man. I really, why would I do this? Yeah, they just have to hit through a weakness once and they're way ahead. Now, what do I do? This is like where I have to do something. I could do that, but it's kind of garbage. Another weakness doesn't really do anything for us. Maybe start getting a death pip for whatever it's worth. A weakness. I'm gonna have to do something with the blades. I think that's our, and it really cannot be a wraith. I have some weird things. I know y'all already saw them. I got another one. Would I rather... Okay. What, so I'm just not gonna pull a goddamn brace? Okay, I mean, that's just annoying, chat. What do we do? I mean, I would like a brace by next turn, so I guess we'll just blade while we wait, bro. That's not bad. We have a bladed death gen, technically. I better pull a brace. I feel like already. Ray, think of the 2-bomb. You drank a bottle of Everclear? My boy, are you good? Okay, maybe I could combine these now that I have that as well. I'm obviously going to brace here. Could I Reliquary? Sure. But I feel like it makes more sense to... Or could I Trap Aura? Sure, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we are going to do that. Brace before the detonate happens. I might have to re-brace again. We'll see. You know? This man's glorifying Everclear. Oh, God. I hope you're okay, man. Take care of yourselves, man. I mean, they could just Trap Aura again, to be fair. Yup, okay. So, well, we have to brace, and if they Aura again, we have to bubble. Wow, this is just a bad start. I don't think you want that over a Jhin, obviously, right? Yeah, you have to do this, but you've just taken so much damage. You've taken, like, 3,500 damage at least. And I only have a bunch... yeah, I have a bunch of blades, but, like... I mean, honestly, dude, if you can get, like, a bubble out, this could be fine. Oh, boy. They're not gonna blade anymore, right? Oh, wait, these are different moon blades. So, low-key... What is this? Oh, into a brace? Okay. Wait, so low-key, I actually have, like, a pretty good hit. I just clocked. I think you have to burn your pip, so you have to bubble. Should I try to cover these as well, so I have, like, an even better Jhin? Because all I need is a Jhin, and I already have Pyre Dragon ready to go to cover it again. So another Moonblade is going to be worth it. Maybe get rid of that and that, because I just don't think the game can last that long, and you're going to... So, yeah, you have to do this. I really need another Blade. I need another Jhin. I would say those are the big ones. My only real option is to go the Blade route. So, yeah, I think now we have a triple buffed hit. Ideally, I pull another bubble. That's not good. I don't think I'm going to pull anything I need here. All of this is useless, TBH. What is this? That's it? Did they even... Wait, hold up. Is there a brace gone or no? It's not. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not really gaining anything. I think get rid of that. Get rid of that. You are going to have to weakness here. Just so they don't get a good hit. I'm really mad I didn't have, a goddamn, I don't know, another Blade and a Jhin by now. That would have been really good. Oh my god, what's happening? This hand is just not what I need it to be right now, chat. None of this is worth it. Okay, maybe I need more blades with this setup. Early thought already. I mean, you could just send this if, I guess, you just have a triple buffed hit, but I might just lose as a result, right? I'm so surprised they're not enfeebling. What is that? That's it? Wait, I could still Jin with the blades that aren't death, right? Do I not take the triple buff skeletal dragon? No debuffs? I think that's way better than anything he's done. Damn, dude, I should have kept the goddamn Oni. Okay, I mean, listen, this could be a throw. But if I'm not going to pull another blade, I feel like that's all I could do, right? Bro, I feel like this has to be nuts. Right? This is weird. I don't normally do this on the death. It's my only real strategy against this specific school. Crit, please. Okay. I can't believe we stacked the Moonblades, bro. What the hell? Oh, dude, if this was a Jin, he would just be dead. I'd have a double buff Jin or a triple buff Oni, but I guess this is almost as good. 5,000. I just have to do that again, basically, right? I mean, it can't be that hard. Well, we'll see. I could do it again, but I mean, I need the Jin. Or maybe I have to Wraith. I don't think Wraith is good, if I'm being honest. I need a Jin. That's like your best bet. Bro, what is he doing? I think he's gonna hit. Guaranteed. And it's not even a good hit. We don't mind that. Okay, so... do I Trap Aura? Because I could always Monster Mash, right? Damn, I kind of wish... No, you know what? Rebrace because you can still threaten a Jin. Just rebrace. He shouldn't Trap Aura because he'll be dead. If I were to Jin. A buffed Jin should do it, right? And it's not like he can kill us. Damn, so if I'd done a slightly better hit, I would have just won this. Because there's no way a Skeletal Dragon at that many... Maybe I should have dug for something... I don't know. Okay, they're kind of being a little goofy. I don't know how to react to this. I don't mind the Shrike at all, actually. Because that might be what I need to do out of a Pyro Dragon. What is that? A weakness? Okay. And I don't have anything that I could do about that? If I'm being honest, I think do this. You should probably do this. Because there's a chance that you could get something. I think he's going to Enfeeble. I could just do a Wraith that puts a minus 60 on him, but I'd have to pull it, you know? Nice pull. Okay. Yeah, this is maybe one of your better pulls, actually, right? These Monster Mashes. Do I have Wraith? No, I don't have Wraith at the moment. Don't Blade or Bubble now, man. Okay. Unfortunate. I just missed out here. I should have just Jinned or hit and bubbled. I had so many good moves and I didn't do anything. So what do I do here? That's useless. I have a Wraith. Should I do it? That seems really silly. Could I Shrike? I guess maybe Shrike is all I could do. I'm gonna die to a Saga into anything at this point. Yeah, I don't think we won, y'all. I mean, I think this absolutely wraps. Yeah, we just didn't pull a Jin. I don't know. I don't know what I could have done. I mean, I would have liked to send this earlier, too. We could have played better here, I guess. Maybe use, the Pierce Blade from the... What is this? What is he gonna do? Yeah, I mean, a Jin into anything would kill, but he doesn't care. Should I Pyre? No. Should I just Monster Mash as a hit? Probably, right? I think that's all I could do. Just do a regular mash and hard dig, because you could still Jin out of it. I think a hit and bubble would have been massive here, but that's fine. So what, you're going to get rid of this, this, this. Do you really want that? I don't see it being better than a Jin. I mean, I think we lost. Why not Wraith? Because it's going to give up my blades, unfortunately. I missed a double buffed Death Jin earlier. It was just a he don't got it, you know? It's a counter matchup. He don't got it, you know? Because I think we had a Moonblade and a Bubble, right? And 9 pips, and he didn't have Brace. So, it would have been nice. I hope that we can do something out of this to kill. I mean, as much as that did, I don't see how I could kill, you know? Unless I could Wraith into a Monster Mash that uses weaknesses for damage. I think, yeah. Okay. Or Wraith into the Wraith so I don't die to, like... There's a lot that we could do, huh? You could do 2 different Wraiths that are triple weaknesses. But I don't think that's going to be good enough, right? Avenging would actually have been, I think, a good thing to keep. Okay, so now he's gonna... That shouldn't really affect anything, but I would just win here with the Jin, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just really sad to go this way, but all good. I guess do this. I think that's all I could do, right? There's so many times that a Death Jin would have killed. I carried 2. I thought I'd pull it by now. I pulled so many blades and everything else, right? Yeah, this is just a sad loss. This isn't really a good hit. I'm actually pretty happy with the fact that it's a triple weakness and I still get another triple blade out of it, you know? But, okay, well that's not good. Yeah, this is just an unfortunate start. I don't understand how these people play like this and win. I don't understand it at all, dude. It bothers me every time. I promise, it bothers me every time, dude. I don't think I can kill with anything, right? I mean, that literally got blocked. All he has to do is hit through the weakness and win. It's literally very simple. And even if he didn't have a stone, it's not like I could kill, right? All right, moving on to the next one. That was a great He Don't Got It game to start off the stream, y'all. Blade Gambits, they don't exist. Bubbles and Trap Wars, they don't exist at that time either. None of it exists. Absolutely none of it. It is what it is. So I'm going to lose off of that, y'all. I don't think how we played was bad. It's just, you know, when you deck felt like that, it would be nice to actually, you know, have a shot. But whatever, bro. The hidden bubble when he bubble changed. That's all I needed to... Like, there's just so many little moves there. Do I need 3 Jins so I could pull everything? Is that, like, where we're at? Like, I don't know. Like, that's just silly as... I feel like that's just so much, you know? Whatever, bro. Can't be hurt if I'm not alert. My boy, you speaking in a way that's, like, a little crazy. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Like, otherwise, there's no room in the chat for that. Because you moving mad, bro. 3 Jins is crazy. No, I think I have to. I think that the Blade Gambit games are always so much faster that I don't have a choice, you know? We set it up perfectly just to not use it. It's like I would have just won, you know? So at least that's a good thing. We had a double buffed Jin instead of a triple buffed Skeletal Dragon, right? So it's just like I just had to pull it, you know? So I guess 3 is where we're gonna be at. I think that's a very silly situation, but whatever, bro. I've lost to that on my myth. And I thought, you know, if I put this in my deck, I could beat him myth. They just play like it doesn't exist. Crazy. Yo, what's good, Robert? How you doing, man? 35 hours on Monster Hunter games since it's Tuesday. My boy, nobody asked. We're not here for that, bro. What's good, Alex? Welcome, welcome. Hey, life's good, though. Life's good, you know? Y'all asking what's good? Life's good. I mean, that was a terrible first game, though. I hate that he don't got it so much, bro. I'm putting work on the game. Yeah, but it's not a... It's a WIZ stream, so I'm being honest, bro. Like, you sounded like a paid representative or something, you know? What's good, Daniel? Welcome, welcome. How are we doing tonight? Unfortunate first loss, but it is a counter matchup. It's expected. I was trying to run Life and Balance. Huh? Life with... Why? Why Life and Balance, of all things? I feel like you can only run Balance on a high DPP school. I don't know if y'all noticed, so I had fire weaknesses, elemental weaknesses. So I'm hoping that... Without Toiret, I just blade like crazy, just like that against Myth, and go the weakness route against Fire. And that way we don't have to worry about all the pips and stuff. Because, bro, I can't be the only one who's, like, unable to play Death Peeve against overtime schools. Like, you literally just have to get 3 life pips. Can't use any of your other spells. I think it's, like, super silly, so... I'm hoping that we can, like, you know, do a little something. Is it wrong that I'd love to see a best of 7 against the clown, but you gotta get beef? I'll never see the content. Yeah, I'm not entertaining that. If someone wants to drive negativity towards me, they've lost my trust as a credible content creator to like collaborate with. And I will be replacing the name of that person with clown every time I read it if y'all keep bringing him up. So that's up to y'all. Anyways, what's good? Is a thug? Welcome, welcome. My man said nerf balance and fire. My boy, we didn't have a balance or a fire just now. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's not wrong for you to wish all that, but yeah, I don't really associate with dumbasses, so unfortunate, I kind of can't, you know. My hands are tied, you know. I can't collab with someone that can't critically think, so sorry about that, bro. I know, it sucks. You probably had, like, a dream about that and stuff, you know. All good, though, all good, you know. It's just like, you know, it's a principle thing, you know. Sorry about that, guys, sorry about that, you know. My fault, guys, my fault. Fire balance is good. Yeah, I'd say storm balance or fire balance could be good, you know? That's weird. What's weird? Me saying that? I mean, I think I'm in my rights. If someone lies about you, you don't really have to respect them, right? Damn, bro, a death mirror now? I mean, this might be better. We'll see. I have no idea. He's better than you. Better than me? On what basis, out of curiosity? This is rage bait. I guess we're gonna take that. Are we good? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be that Friday rage bait, huh, man? Unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't think people lying about me jading ought to be taken seriously by me. If you're gonna say someone's better than someone else, that's like... that has some connotations to it. Alright, y'all. Should I get a blade for that? Maybe. I could do it kind of quickums. Yeah, this matchup, I feel like we might be able to use our weakness identity a little bit more, so that's not bad, right? What is that? Already shielding. Should I go for a want? Do I have a want hit? I do. I think that's the best that I could do, right? Just bashing someone, pretty sure they called out the sniping allegations. Jade thing was weird. I mean, I don't, it's not really beef at this point, y'all. It's like very old. I just don't want to associate with people that lie about me. I think that's how most people should act. If that's like wrong, then whatever. I don't really care. Okay. An empower on a death. I don't really understand it, but I kind of do respect it a little bit. Now, hold up. They could go for a whole lot here, right? They could go for a skeletal dragon. So do I just have to do this right away? It's weird, but oh, but they can purge too. I somehow already messed up. Okay, I have to do this. I don't have a choice. I already messed up. I honestly, I should have paid more attention. Jake, thank you for the 35 months, man. I might be drunk questing through Marleybone. Hey, good luck, my boy. Good luck. This is the sleep deprivation I was talking about. I feel like I discarded extremely poorly right there. My only hope is that they don't have a purge. And I would have to pull some way to cover those weaknesses, which I just drew like crazy. So everything there was pretty much awful, especially if they do purge. But maybe we could, like, I don't know, bounce back. We just need one decent pull. Okay. Like, a weakness isn't terrible with Vampire, right? Okay, you know what? Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. And they went for blades themselves. Why don't I weakness so that, I'm covering, at least a blade, right? Are they also gonna go for it, though? Are they gonna go for, a Wraith? That might be what's happening. I don't need two of these. It's something. Really? I'm going against a death running myth in a mirror matchup? Okay, that's really a thing. There's a warlord doing this. Ooh, it's not giving good energy today, chat. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is giving bad vibes. This is giving terrible vibes. Has he been running this? Well, obviously, I'm just gonna lose then. Myth just beats death. We just learned that. And it's a mirror, so we have the exact same... Wow. Alright, that's crazy. That's a crazy thing. Am I gonna get monster mashed? I'm like already not feeling this. This is just, you would never do a mid setup and expect to win. That's what I'm astonished by, bro. Saw him lose 5 matches in a row. Well, that's not stopping him, bro. Okay, let's go for this, I guess. I guess that's what we're doing, bro. So I can't really weakness him because he could actually do damage with it. He's a death myth. Yeah, but I mean, it's just worse against death, right? That's the problem. I could do this or this, but both are pretty bad. That would be good if I could get some weaknesses on him, you know, dude. Okay. Yeah, you're getting banned. Bye, bro. If you're really gonna bring... I don't have patience. That dude really came in here to talk wet. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, dude, I think we have to go for... It would be nice if we could go for this, obviously. And in fact, I think it is your best bet. My only issue with that move is, right out of it, you could just hit into my shield, right? So I think I do have to do it. You're rage baiting? Nah, I feel like it's well beyond that at this point. I got his ass out of there. Yo, Saja Rudy, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the love. I mean, y'all, this is a good move. Don't get me wrong, but now what, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna remove his blades, but unless I can't use them on anything, right? If I use them on a Wraith, it just turns into damage for him. So all he has to do is break the shield and then do it right back, and I can't do anything, right? Can I get a Dark Surge? I'm not sure you need that badly. Maybe I just wand and brace and, I don't know, go that route. Let's see. Is this some sort of anti-shield? Okay. Maybe get another fire pit. I think your goal would be to shield again, so he doesn't dragon, I guess. I really wish I could just immolate here, but that's not happening. I guess that was a good move because he actually buffed the stone a little bit. Do I want to do that? I guess. I mean, it's my best move, right? Is that enough for it to matter? Dude, that did 11,000. That's crazy. Through a brace. I mean, I know I weaknessed him a lot, but, like, that's actually, like, on another level. I mean, yeah, you could just do it again if you need to, right? It's weird, but it's not like a skeletal dragon is the end of the world. Would I go for a trap aura here? I think you're so better off shielding, right? So he doesn't do a dragon himself, and by then you could Wraith, I guess. So what do I get rid of that? And shields? Okay. It feels right to me. I mean, you know, maybe I could do this into, like, a buffed Wraith. I'm just preventing him from using his death identity here. And he's not running fire, so I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Yeah, if I could get a Dark Surge, I could easily clap back if he, like, I don't know, tries to do some shenanigans, I guess. Okay. Do I not just trap aura here? That's, like, a very logical move, right? That way you get a much better Wraith. I think he is going to go for another stone. I just don't see how I win this if he's going to keep stoning. Nice. Okay. You know what? The hand glowed up a little bit. I'm actually okay with this. I don't know if this will work, but, you know. We could always do a Elephant to use one of the... If he shields, we could always just get a really good Elephant. So I don't think he can just do that. What is that? Okay. So I'm going to do a Wraith, I think. I guess that's also good damage, but it's weakness, so maybe not that good. I just got a double buffed Wraith. I think I gotta do that, right? Because I have 4 blades. I'm gonna Gambit 3 of them. It's either that or I could just Skeletal Dragon, but... Is the value of this not better? I think it's way better. Maybe go to one of these, yeah. That's not doing that much, right? Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is just way better. I can't believe he's drop bearing and stoning on it. I mean, it's a game. I just don't understand it, you know? That's gotta be a good move. It's getting rid of the blades that he clearly wants to do something about. That's why he got rid of those shields, right? Now that that's on him, I think we're in a little bit of a better shot, right? And we're draining, like, real properly. I could Dark Surge out of it. If he shields, I have an amazing Elephant. So I don't even think that's going to be a good idea. But I don't see us winning this at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, we're not winning, unfortunately. I could cover it. Should I cover it? It's my 1-pip 3-fold. If I cover it now, then even if he stones, it's not really a big deal. Like, the damage is annoying, though, but what are you going to do? He got a bunch of pips. I think you have to brace for the stone to be bad. And he doesn't have enough myth pips for me to have the Gloomy Goatling now. I guess. Yeah, it's weird because I feel like if he's running myth damage, the weaknesses are kind of a liability. But I don't know how to use them quickly enough to make up for that either, you know? Like right now, if I Monster Mash, he's just gonna get a better stone. Okay. So it looks like that's not what's happening. I think we are gonna have to Dark Surge. Because he's gonna stone into a brace. And then we could do that, right? So ideally, we get other things that we could do, and we're not sitting on shads. Would my hit be better than his? Cover it? I don't think it matters because a myth hit, a stone is a myth hit anyways. So covering it is not the same as in other matchups. It's weird. It's weird. It's very odd. Okay. I guess I should have kept the other skeletal dragon if I'm being honest. What is this? Oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So that's 3 weaknesses. And now if I cover it, he removes everything. So there's no point covering it. Yeah, there would have been no point covering it. Okay. I would need to purge that. I doubt that's happening. Or I could just hit through all of it, but I doubt that's a thing either, right? I could... I don't want to do anything through the weakness quite yet. I mean, honestly, this is probably one of your better moves. Just do this. You're getting rid of a trap, right? And a weakness. So it's not actually that bad, you know? Did you see the debate today? Oh, I did. Bro, they're crazy. I think that's a really good move because it's not actually getting affected by the weakness, but also I'm removing a trap and a weakness, right? So, I mean, that's a super high utility move. I don't think you want that. I'm not optimistic about this game, chat, even though that move was so good. You would have to do this if they aura, right? In the meantime, do I have any other real good moves? That's actually, I liked that. I like that a lot. Aura, right? Yeah, I think you can Monster Mash here. Because at least there's value to it, right? And then you might have to, like, re-brace, go that route. Is that Death Myth? Yeah, I don't know why he's running Death Myth. But he is. So, my Death Fire has to fight against a school that can counter Death naturally. So it's not good. I'm doing that just to get the immolate damage. I think I need it. At least it's a reason to hit through, right? So I'll do that, but... now what I'm hoping is that I get, like, maybe a Dark Surge. And I start, like, really hitting. Okay, do that. I think a Death Pip is smart. I didn't get a Dark Surge, but I'm still okay to re-brace, I'd say. Right? I think Brace is one of the only things you can do against myth damage stuff. Let's see. He didn't do anything that crazy. What is that? Okay. I don't think I care about that. There's still a minus 60 on. So I don't really care. I think they just did that because it makes the next shield better. I don't think I care. So what am I gonna... I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna shield and maybe think about, like... No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna brace and maybe think about what's next after. I don't think they have a good Monster Mash, right? I could literally just want it and I'm good. That's kind of where we're at. Yeah, I mean, I have the want it. Okay. I think with the immolate damage, we're barely ahead. Without it, I don't know. And we don't even know if they'll let us keep it. Let's see. Is this a hit of some sort? Oh. So they went for 2 different hitting blades. I guess my best bet would be to shield and then immolate if they minnow, right? I think that is the best, like, interaction that we have here. Because all those myth pips, it's so that if I weakness... It's those myth pips are so if I shield, they have, like, kind of an answer. So, yeah, I think that's great, right, that we pulled that. If they do minnow, I guess they don't have a great hit out of it, but really what I should do is another immolate. Immolate would go crazy. Oh, nice. Okay, wow. Back-to-back pulls. Is that not, like, the best way to remove the infections? I actually really like the fire identity right now. Although I'm not going to do it if he... Well, we'll see what he does. He could, like, do some weird things with Twab Rat. Because I see the life pip. So I think that is what he's planning. Minnow. No minnow, interesting. Okay. Well, I have a shield, so I don't really need to worry about Monster Mash. So I am going to do that. He has Fire Pips all of a sudden. So what, does he also have Fire Elf for some reason? Does he have everything under the sun? I think Wanted into this could work, but it feels wrong to me, man. It feels wrong. We have to use the fact that my fire stuff can counter his mid stuff, y'all. That's all he did. Okay. So he's gonna minnow, I think. I think it's inevitable. I think just want it. If he minnows, I guess you have to Skeletal Dragon, maybe? So that he doesn't get as good of a hit. Or Immolate. Maybe do both, honestly. Maybe Skeletal Dragon into an Immolate. He would have to use a lot of pips to do what he wants to do here, right? I don't think you need 2 of these. I think you need more of these, but I've pulled a lot. We're protected as long as I have a shield. So I think that part is really solid. It's a very even game, but I have a blade counter in hand. So I think that part is really solid. Let's see. Okay, it's some sort of death hit. Oh, so he just doesn't have anything? Okay, let's headless. Right? I think we headless. I really would have liked a Grim, you know, man? Oh, did you get a chance to read my super chat? I'm sorry, Gary's. Could you show me your fire deck? I got you. I'm sorry. I'm out of it today. I apologize, y'all. No, I got you. I got you. I'm sorry. I was locked in. I mean, that should be the best way to prevent him from hitting us hard, other than Stone, right? That's the problem, dude. This move is good normally, but not with Stone in the mix, you know? I think I just get stoned. I'm gonna have to shield into a Doomoni here. I think that's all we can do. Like, that does less than a stone every time. Could I get a shield? I can't really do that, can I? Well, what would be the worst thing that could happen? They would dragon me, I dragon them. But it depends on how many pips we have when we do stuff like that, I guess. What is this? What? Oh. Okay. I'm very confused by this, but all good. Guys, I think a shield is still the best move. If I could do that, I'm still kind of protected, right? I thought they would stone. And yeah, that did a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but now they don't have as many pips for other things, I feel like. Maybe I'm dumb, I don't know. Should I just do this? I feel like I have to if I don't have a shield. Like, I think I need the shield and set up a Doomoni. Because otherwise, I don't have any defense. I think weaknesses are too risky, y'all. But if I do this, now I have a bladed base Doom. And I drained a little bit. So I think that part is good. If they dragon, I dragon them back. They can't do it back-to-back. I wish I could have done this, but I guess it's just not worth it. Yeah, this is just maybe a good way to use our weaknesses before they get Stone Colossus, right? Okay. Is he gonna do anything crazy here? Like... Oh, that's so annoying. He carries that too? Okay, man. So what, we need to go for a ghoul. Wow. This is one of the most annoying things I've ever gone against. I feel like getting a myth and then getting a death running myth. Not the start we needed, chat. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I guess we got another one. How in the world does this beat any other matchup, though? You just automatically lose to so much. No one's really weakness spamming. That's the part I'm confused about. This clearly works well against Death and other Blade schools, but you're already beating Storm and other Deaths. You don't have to set this hard for them. So I don't get who this is for. I wish I could do that, y'all, but it's just, I think it's too late. That's the issue. Is this a Grim now? Okay, I'm not really, I'm gonna move on. I don't know if this is just a troll or something, but this is just getting kind of cringe. It's like, can I play like a real game that's like not... I mean, like Scarecrow and Myth Duel School is just such a hard death set. I don't know what the rationale behind it is, but okay, I guess, if that's how people play. Should I not do Death Peeve? I was gonna do Death Peeve, but y'all, like, this is like kind of stupid. I got a Myth and then a Death Running Myth. It's like just completely unnecessary. Crow into the crow head ass. Like, what are we doing, bro? Oh my god, that was actually hard to watch. It's fine. You know what, bro? I guess I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have trained a pet and then said I was gonna PvP on that wizard. That was my fault. That is my fault. I shouldn't have done that because honestly, I don't know, man. I think he's set for Myth. No, because that's just not true. You're not gonna Scarecrow a Myth and win. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna go on another school, y'all. I think that was enough nonsense for me. I'll be honest. That was crazy. Like genuinely, that dual school loses to fire, it loses to ice, it loses to balance, it loses to storm, maybe even because they could actually shield against you and immolate if you minnow. It loses to so many more schools that it wouldn't otherwise lose to. But death, it's great. So yeah, I mean, it's fine, bro. For real, spam ghoul like it was swag. That's crazy. I wonder why he hides where he is on game in between games. Why do you think, bro? It's to avoid the whole stream looking like what just happened. That was crazy. My man said he saw what we were doing earlier now because everyone's going to run Myth. No, they're not. I mean, they can be my guest, honestly. I mean, I think that's a terrible way to play, but... As in, you'll lose too many games. Like, in that matchup, yeah, it'll be great, but... Can you show the fire? Well, I'll show it when I'm on the fire. How about that? Is that... But I do appreciate the 2-bomb, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bro. Am I going to do the PvE? Oh, my God. There's like 7 different people asking 7 different things. I'll do PvE as well. Is there any other things y'all want? Your Highnesses? Oh, my God, bro. Crazy. People set like that? No, these days, they don't stop at setting. There's like discords of people trying to get me so they can upload clips. That's crazy. Other content creators lying on my name. I wish it just stopped at setting in the game, bro. People are toxic well beyond that now. So at this point, this is like new reality. You know, man? No way people are this desperate for rank. Well, I'm not sure what that was. I'm just saying that that's not going to win against so many counter matchups that aren't even counter matchups with other dual schools. But, hey, man, he's cooking, bro. He's cooking. What can I say? I wish I could get a niche dual school setup like that to work out. That would be nice. It would be a good upload, bro. How are we doing? Honestly, rough start. But, I mean, that's inevitable. You're going to happen. That's going to happen every now and then, you know, man. I don't know. I didn't think people... Oh, I used to watch a couple years back, but I don't think people used to stream snipe like crazy. I mean, 2 years ago, I feel like it was probably worse. Unless, I don't know. He's... Wait, do y'all think that's actually just... They're just in queue just trolling people? Or, like, what's going on? If they're always running that setup, I feel like they're losing so hard. That's so unfortunate, bro. Can I get a actual match? Wait, area 2, huh? Yep. I knew it. You know what? I've gotten better at checking. Hold up, man. I noticed the area 2 stuff these days. Any fire? I think I have to. Hold up. I'm not even in queue, chat. I was like, I feel like I thought I was already waiting a lot. I think about he just got on. He got 2 Myth Wizards. Yeah, I mean, that could just be a... Basically, I got 2 Myth Wizards. You're not wrong. But it could just be a coincidence, I guess. Not the end of the world, right? That's fine. It's just unfortunate, really. It would be nice if I didn't just get Myths on my death or similar counter matchups all night, you feel me? Because that's gonna make me salty. I'm gonna get mad salty, bro. I was so excited about this new pet. This Gloomy Goatling triple weakness pet, but I just got 2 Myth. It's just so that like that we're not even gonna know if that pet was worth it or not yet, bro. That's fine. That's actually why I'm upset. Like, you know, I got the one extremely good anti-weakness school over and over. I agree they're doing it on purpose to get rank. I mean, it could be a coincidence. I think Scarecrow and Stone is like a crazy death set though, so I wasn't winning that. There's just literally no way. I think we almost had a shot when I immolated, but low-key, I didn't play it that well at the beginning either, so, you know. I think that's all good. We got an instant match. Let's get it, my boy. Okay, another Myth. Yeah, I am very thankful that I didn't stay because that would have been stupid. I'm on my balance now. I think that's a lot better for us. I think it's a lot better, y'all. Yeah, it is. It is not. Yeah. Not a shot. I would have been happy with that. Can we talk about the fact that I immediately fail pipped? Oh my god, bro. Okay. Do this. Get a balance pip. Wanted, I guess. Why are people queuing? I mean, listen. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Myth is making a comeback. This is also a pretty good school against balance, but I think balance has a better shot, you know? All right. That's good. Just in case he goes this route. Do I want that? I think that's your least favorite move. I don't know if he's like the type to like go crazy with. Okay, so he is like gonna. I think get rid of one of these, right? I don't think you actually need this. I think brace is almost always good. Do I combine them and maybe get like an ice pit? I think just do this first, just in case you can chameleon 70 times, right? I think, yeah. I think that's our best bet. Oh, that's really good. Maybe start getting death pips. So I can remove his blades pretty easily. And in fact, I will. I'll start getting death pips, though. But see, now our hand is amazing. I actually really like this. So it's like a PvE adjacent setup, right? Let's do that. He doesn't have a good hit right now. And since I'm getting a death pip, but I also have 2 new pips, I can still double remove right out of that while getting more pips, right? So I think that part's good. I could just shield while I have a brace too, which kind of makes the samurai pretty good, you know? Okay. Should I wait to remove that? I actually think that was silly to keep for so long. I feel like that's fine to do. I don't know, it just feels right. But maybe you should remove that when you don't have a brace on. But I could just get another brace. I could just get another one, you know? And the hand is a lot better now, bro. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing it. That's fine. That's all good. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? That's fine. I have a plan. I have a plan for this. We're gonna get rid of the wand. We are gonna shield, because he doesn't have a good drop bear this turn, right? And if he's gonna cover the blades again, we have a really good scarecrow, right? This would be good, but it's not really... I don't know. What is that? Oh, interesting. So that's 5 different, that is 5 different things that he has on. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna remove all those blades, right? Oh, I wish I could do that. But I'd be, like, cooked. Right? I'd just be cooked. Maybe do this. What if I shielded? Would he just drop bear? Maybe get a life pip and shield. I kind of love the raw. I'm doing this, bro. I think a quad buff drop bear, it looks good on paper, but it's really not that good. I don't know. Maybe that's a throw. Does he do a drop bear, though? That's a question. I mean, I'm going to assume, right? I just feel like he would have stoned anyways, and it might have been better. I don't know. Did I throw? I feel like I keep throwing today. It's kind of sad, actually. I just feel like his next blade is going to give me a lot of peps. And I could always go for a Chimera, right? If I really wanted. 5,000. I mean, that's a rough start, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe I messed up there. Okay, doesn't look like he's going to trap all that much, right? Maybe get rid of that. Ooh, none of this is that good. Okay. Okay. I think that's all I could do, right? Because I need to do damage right now. If he blades again, I would love to get a buffed ass raw and just get my pips right back up, right? Did I mess up not scarecrowing? If it was 6 blades, I would have done it. No crit either. Guys, this might be one of those, every game is a lost type streak. I don't know, man. I shouldn't have gone on another school bet against Mint. That's just asking to get tilted. It's not bad. It's just not 4,000 damage now, is it, y'all? You know, that's the problem. You could have crowed, then shifted the dot. Yeah. But then, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Why do you keep shielding? I don't think you know the matchup if you're asking. You have to shield in weakness. Otherwise, they'll one-shot you. So there's not really any other, you know. Is that a blade or a bubble? Okay. So right here, I have a buffed Ra that gives me a bunch of pips. I think you have to do that because you should be getting 3 power pips for the 3 blades that he has on. And it's buffed. So at least we got a buffed Ra and a gaze worth of damage. That's kind of what I wanted instead of just removing all the blades. But I feel like this is not worth the drop bear, is it? I don't know. Maybe it is. Because I get all these pips back, so it is like worth anything. 1,700. Okay. And I got all those pips back. I feel like that's not bad. Maybe though, I don't know. Because you also have like a judge that you could do out of it. I mean, you could brace now. Or shield, but I guess... Maybe get a balance pip? Because like, why would I ever do that right now? If he sagas, I'm pissed. Okay. I'm wondering if it makes more sense to go for a judge right now than anything else. Should I wait? It's a buffed judge. It will outtrade this. But I could just brace and get my pips back up, right? I think he'll dark... Oh, damn, that did a lot too. I don't know, man. This is not looking too good. I have to do 7,000 damage. And he only has to do 4,000. Like, yeah, I don't think the judge was worth it there. I might need to Ra again to have a shot at winning this. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, well, we did pull this. So I guess we're not going to remove anymore, right? It's just there's no point. I think another Ra at least. I mean, you would have to blade again. What, is he shielding for real? Oh my god. Okay. Ninja Pig's into a tower? All weakness. Judge? Yeah, well now it's too late. I didn't even think people carried tower on a Myth Wizard. This is all new. All of this is news to me. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I guess want it, right? You kind of have to. You could do a writing, but why would you write at this point? So what, do I have to want it? I'm not dead yet, right? Towers on a Myth is gas, but it doesn't set up a shield gambit. So I don't know, man. I mean, another Ra is actually really good because we're basically going to be at full pips out of it. So that part's actually really solid. This is good because I can keep the Shad, right? He can't Dark Surge because Scion will, I think, just kill. So this is finally looking more like the hand I wanted, but I didn't want to be 3,000 behind. That's my issue, you know? Let's see. Does he just hit? I mean, why wouldn't you? Really? Wait, but I'm not dead to anything, right? I have a brace still? Maybe go to one of these? I think you don't have a choice but to do this, right? While you have a brace. You can always Chimera if he goes for a stone because you have so many peps. So I think that part is really, really solid. Right, I'm getting another, like, a ton. Yo, Calvin, thank you for the 20 bomb. Can I get an ice flip, Len? I got you, brother. I've been London recently. One of these days, I got you. Thank you so much for the top dono. Oh. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to play this, but I could do a judge because of that, right? So I feel like that part checks out, weirdly enough. And I don't think any double buffed hit can kill me because he's Myth. Okay. Why don't I go for a gaze here? Unless I think I mean, yeah, gaze. Ooh. What if I shielded? Then what would happen? I have to hope that I'm not dead. And do this. Yeah. I need more damage. This is the only way to do damage through a shield right now. If I had a Scorpion, I would have loved that. But maybe I pull for Scorpion. I mean, I'm basically pulling for Scorpion, right? This is anybody's game, is it not? I could also Scarecrow now. If he blades again. Because I've already Rod, right? So that could be a thing. I don't even know if a Judgment at 10 pips with this kills. He could bubble now too, right? Then I'd have to shield. But then maybe there's like something there. I don't know. How much health does he have left? I mean, I don't know, dude. 11 pip Judge. It's gonna be so goddamn close. That's the sad part. Do I want that? Gotta know your judgment numbers? I don't know them. I really don't know them like that. Is this a beetle? It is. Okay. What if I shielded and then went for the judgment? Would that not be better? Scarecrow would be good. But... see, if I shield, I'm not dead to a drop bear. We know that. And then I get a max pip judge. I'm dead to a top. I'm not dead to a top. Oh my... no, please, please, please. Okay. The lag, bro. Dude, they need to figure out I thought maybe I could get a Scarecrow, but clearly you can't cycle that late. Oh my god, I thought it was about to, like, not let me do anything. I wanted this and a Scarecrow in hand, just in case, but I'm not even sure this is gonna be worth it like that, chat. But I need a Scarecrow. Right? I did that because I don't think a drop bear kills, but a judge might. But that is really weird. What is he doing? Oh. Wait, can I please get a Scarecrow? I mean, obviously, I have a shield, so why did he even... what? Why did he do that move? I'm not gonna... okay, I was about to say, that would have been demonic. I mean, yeah. Why would he, not... why would he not just take a hit through a shield and then do a kill shot, right? Now he has so many weaknesses on. I also could have rawed into a kill, I bet, but maybe he thinks that I only have raw. Maybe that's what this is. Which is weird. So this was the Scarecrow we didn't do earlier, the triple remove one. But it's better because he can't stone. He basically has to King Art. Right? So I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Does he have a King Art ready to go? I have this as well, right? Would I do it? I could, if he removes it, I could pull for another one right away. Okay, let's see what happens. I have a feeling he's gonna go for it. Oh. Okay. Bro, I don't know what's happening anymore. Is he gonna go for a stone? He just wasted all of the buffs that he just did. I'm so confused. I thought I'd lost this. I think we have hope now. We really have hope because could I brace? If I could brace, I could Chimera out of it, right? Yeah, I could brace. Do this. At this point, you might actually want to hold on to that, yeah. I am gonna brace. Because I don't think he can kill me with a trap ore and a stone without any buffs, right? As in the trap ore is not enough alone. So if I pull a Chimera, we're chilling. Let's see. Okay. That's so wild that he bladed right there. He saw my pips. Like, that's the problem. You can't be looking at someone's pips and do that to yourself, you know? Stone? I think it is a stone. Yeah, so this doesn't do enough. And I could remove it. I don't even think if he detonates this does enough, right? Do I gearhead anyways, just in case? I know Chimera's really good. Wait, that's 1400, right? Let's make sure that I'm not dead if he detonates. Because Troll does single detonate even without shields, but I'm thinking Chimera. I don't think I'm dead because of the brace. I believe I'm not dead because of the brace, chat. I could be wrong on that, but... I mean, the alternative is that I just put it on him. And then I could shield out of that, but then I could just die. So you know what? I think you got to take that risk. Right? You got to hope that the Chimera kills before he kills you. I think. As in me with this into a judge. I mean, that should be a lot of damage, though. It's still winnable for him, huh? If he could Dark Surge. I think. Oh, boy. Bah! Okay, that's really good. 3k damage. Right? And I'm getting not one, but let's say Dark Surge. That's 2 ticks of that I'll get. Oh, it's going to be so close. But I think 3-pip judge might do it. That's a lot of damage that we just got. Let's see. That's doing 440 per round. And what is that, a blade? Okay. This kills. Wow, I do not know how we won this. I do not know. I'm not going to pretend to understand, chat. The Raws and the Scarecrow, I mean, we were just... I mean, he's definitely dead to this, right? I have to do like 600. That'd be like abysmal. No, please don't. Nah, my boy, please. Oh, okay. I just don't like what, like, brother, please. We didn't crit like anything. I guess I had another one. And he's not killing me this turn. Maybe with a hit and the other thing. Oh, I was hella worried about a detonate right there. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't realize my rank was this high. Oh, that would have been tragic. Oh my god. Hey, yo, we just avoided the minus 15. Yeah, you know what? We deserve that W, chat. I feel like the hoishness is no bounds. You know, man, crazy. Hey, that put me in a good mood now. You know, I'm in a good mood. GG, you know, close game, you know. Was that the first time I ever actually rod? I packed raw for that matchup. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. You have to choose between, you know. Thank you, Calvin, for another 10 bomb, man. Wait, Calvin, on the topic of the pet thing,
good vibes
hit me up in DMs.
Only GGS full score.
I'll be honest, the first game, I can't really call it, you know. Or, no, the second game. Not the first game was okay. The second game, you know. That's the myth. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, you know? But it's all good, you know. Now it's a new future, guys. No more myth wizards now. Yeah, can they, like, I don't know, like not like exist for a little bit? I mean, existing is like crazy, but like, you know, can y'all myth wizards, please? You know, there's like 3 of them in a row, my boy. I guess the second dude wasn't technically a myth. It's just, you know, it was just memes, you know. Do I still need membership to get the croc? At the moment, no. You do not need membership to get to the Oasis. I don't know if that's something that they're going to do forever. I have no idea. Hey, can we get some love in the chat from my man's Calvin with the top dono? $30, bro. Thank you. Did I make the death pet? Yeah, but I couldn't use it yet. It's really unfortunate. Missed a few streams. Got back in a WIZ because of you. Oh, well, there you go. Welcome to the game. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the game. Welcome to everything. Oh, my God. My man said, stress the hell out right now. Oh, finals. It is finals week, isn't it, bro? Yeah, if y'all are going through that, I hope y'all are, you know, treating yourselves right. You know, make sure that, you know, you're eating good, sleeping well. I feel like I have not slept well in a while, bro. It's actually, like, kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tonight, it was just a sponsored stream and other things that I've been working on. I think most of it is, like, behind me, which is good. I need that, bro. I need that. I'm trying to get more into PvP. I feel you, bro. Honestly, PvP is a lot of fun right now, especially if you don't just play the meta schools. That's the hard bit, though. You gotta, like, you know, you gotta have the courage. You gotta have to. Otherwise, it's nothing. None of what I'm saying is true. Otherwise, you either pass finals or be hot, and I chose to be hot. My boy, if you're in college, y'all better be working, man. I would never be okay with not passing. I'll be honest though, the pass fail during COVID did come in clutch. Do you stream full time? Hell yeah, I do. At the moment, I do. At the moment. Let me not jump to any conclusions, you know, man. Honestly, I kind of regret admitting that I stream full time because I feel like, obviously, yes, the people that are here to support, they're here to support, right? But I think it's created more enemies than anything, bro. Should I just start pretending I'm not? Like, I don't know. What good would that do? Just lying? What good would that do, bro? Oh my God, man. No, I don't stream full time. My boy said, is Death and Ice and OK Fusion? I've had this question a lot recently. Are y'all cooking? I don't know. You tell me, man. You got to jump in a queue and tell me because I don't think I've done that like ever. Literally Death Ice, I don't think I've ever done. So who knows? I feel like a lot of people, they don't want to try anything different. So, you know, wear a Walmart vest. Oh, maybe that's what I got to do, man. That's for real. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I really think maybe I should lie about it or something, you know? Nah, that's, well, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I low key, so many people told me that I couldn't do it full time. I still want to know what they're doing. Because maybe they have better lives. I don't know. I just think they better have a job that they actually like doing. Because if not, I mean, you know. How many members are we looking at? On YouTube? It's quite a bit. If you're talking about on Twitch, that's what the number is right here. You know, the Fast 60, you know. So that's pretty cool. Members, I don't know the exact number. And I don't know how to add it yet. But that's my next. That's on my to-do list, you know, man. I got to do it because otherwise y'all are going to be like, you know. I'm not shouting y'all out. And you know what? That's fair. I shouldn't just like not shout y'all out, you know. I couldn't do it without every member, every sub, every single last person. So, you know, that's just the way it is. But let's go, Bombi. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Y'all, we're having some good games. That last game didn't really make sense how I won. But it's okay. Show us the setup. Y'all, I can't show y'all setups and queue. But if I don't queue, then people get mad at the queue times. Yesterday, we had to end the stream because too many people fled and the queue didn't, like, we gotta get the matches while people are here, bro, honestly. There's like a small handful of people who's been able to make Wiz their full-time job. I don't know about a handful even, but because who else? No offense to those people, not trying to let you know. I mean, I'm not even, damn, I feel like that came out wrong, you know, man. I just don't feel like a lot of people do, bro. I'm talking about like supporting yourself, not like, you know, I don't know, maybe, but I guess, you know, got a sleeper ad matchup. No, bro, what did you get? There are some of them are good though, man. Some people don't understand how good the matchups can be. Oh, Core and Boar, do they full-time WizTube? That's impressive. That's mad impressive. Yeah, see, I don't know everybody, obviously, so, you know. I think the people that I'm aware of, I don't know, man. But that being said, you know, everyone's in a different stage in their life, right? Like, you know, so it's no shame, you know, especially, you know, if you're on your grind. I don't know they're full-time, but they're making good content. I mean, that's big. Honestly, doing something specifically to do it full-time, like, that takes the magic out of it, y'all. I hate to say this, and I never thought I would get here, but, like, I think the second something becomes a job, that's when it becomes a chore, you know? Oh, they mentioned you in the past in a good way? Oh, for real? Wow. I'm actually, I didn't expect it. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, I've seen their videos. I think they did, like, a teaser video recently. They're pretty cool. They're good people. They're enthusiastic about the game and Frost Giant, which I was very in agreement with when they did the whole Frost Giant thing. I was like, yeah, no, yeah, they spitting. The more they talk, the more I was like, keep talking, daddy, you feel me? Are they gonna ban the fire remote? I don't think they're gonna ban it, bro. They are gonna have to do something about the counters, though. Leviathan's the only viable counter, and it's not like... It's like barely good enough, bro. That's the issue. It kind of gets the job done, to be fair, but I don't know. I think it could be a whole lot better, my boy. A whole lot better. It's not the Steam concurrent players. It counts MMOs, RPGs, and Wizards concurrents. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I've seen the other website. I think there's no website that can accurately track the number of people that play Wiz. I know people would love to know, but as long as they don't publish that info, there's no way for us to know, y'all. Like, I feel like that's the problem, right? We don't know where they're coming from and, like, you know, how many of them are new. Like, there's other relevant data as well, right? Like, how many unique players, how many people logging on multiple accounts, how many separate IPs, how many memberships, how many free-to-plays, you know? It's got to be under 20K a day. No. Well, wait, I mean... I guess the number I've always had in my head is I assume there's hundreds of thousands of players unique per month. Or at least in the several tens of thousands. Nah. Why did he do this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I'm so happy Texas we chilled out right there, because that would have been
7777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777.
Why was it delayed? They debated the hell out of me. I thought they weren't. Okay, bro. That's fine. You know what? It happens. Oh, my God, bro. Y'all, please. I'll be 77 years old by the time that's done. Anyways, bro, feeling like, I mean, hey. 7's not even my lucky number. It's 9, in case y'all didn't know. I was born on 9/9/99, in case y'all didn't know, you know. My birthday coming up, y'all. Big 26, big 20. I think 26 and 25 are the same, you know. You can round both of them up to 30, but they're so young, so it's fine, you know. September 9th. Hey, anybody else September? Apparently, that's the most common birthday also. Because I think people, like, you know, do the little, you know, do the little thing, you know, New Year's baby, you know. It's gotta be, right? Is that why? Because, like, why September? Why September then, you know? It's like 9 months. Do the math, you know? Starting from... Oh, I'm not reading that. That's listen, I don't know if that's a math word or what, but that's dangerous. Yo, let's give my man's Anthony welcome. Did I say hi to you? I mean, I've been reading your comments. I don't think I said hi to you. He's a legend. Sauce pushing 30. What does pushing 30 mean? That means, like, you're getting close enough to be considered near 30. Like, what does pushing mean? Does that mean I'm like I feel like people say you're pushing 50 when you're like 30. Like, that doesn't make any sense, you know, man? Like, you're not what are you pushing? Not 20 years. 20 plus is pushing 30. That's stupid. So if you're 21, you're pushing 30. That's silly, bro. I hear this too much, bro. I'm at unk status. Oh, your sister has a kid? No, bro, you're a whole uncle. You're literally an uncle. Yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, if you count cousins, I'm about to have a niece or nephew, I think soon. I think it's very likely. And I'm close enough with them that I plan on, you know, if they need babysitting, I'll be down if they want, you know. I've already catsed it. How different could it be, guys? No, it is different. Let me shut my ass up, you know, man. Let me shut my ass up, man. My man said if your friends are getting married, you're an unk. My friends aren't, though. But then again, my friend group, I feel like we're all weird. Like, marriage, then again, they're in a relationship. And I can see it going the full mile. I'm the only one. I'm so alone compared to, like, it's bad, bro. It's so bad. Guys, I don't know, like, I look younger than I am, so, like, I don't really think about it, but, like, what if I had a point where I look too old to, like, I don't know, like, be dating? Is that even a thing? That's not a thing, right? That's not a thing. I'm not gonna, you gotta get on Hinge. I'm already on Hinge. My thing is, the whole online dating thing, I hate it. Because I feel like I don't get to know people online. Or, like, over an app. Or any of that, you know? Like, yeah, you meet them in person, but, like, I like the original meeting, you know? Like, that's, like, you know, that's cool. But there's just no scenarios for that anymore, bro. Everything's online, you know? My man said, show your Hinge. I'm not showing y'all my Hinge, bro. That's crazy. I did put streamer, though. I did put content creator streamer, you know? So that is in my dating profile. There you go, dude. My town is full of girls who are at the bar every night. What the hell? I mean, that doesn't mean that they're dating. That just means that they're partying. That's different, you know? I need to see the Hinge profile. Wait, why? Hold up. Why is it so bad to call myself a streamer? Why not, my mans? You know? You got WIZ babes on there? I don't include the Wizard101 part. Just the streaming part. I think that would be counterintuitive to not do it, you know? How much we gotta donate? I haven't really used it in like a few months. Like, I don't mind, but like, I feel like it's nothing special. Couple of pictures here and there. I can pull up the pictures if y'all. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I just feel like I'm not ready to share this part of myself yet. I have old couples in my town. That's beautiful, man. I hope I grow old one day with people, you know. You have to show us some pictures. No, why are y'all like this, bro? That's crazy. I don't have Tinder. I don't have Tinder. It's on my other computer. I'd have to, like, get it up. I'll, like, send it to myself and someone remind me. 10 gifted. I know y'all would do that every time, bro. I know y'all would do that. What about Facebook? I don't even post those on Instagram, man. That's the issue. Nah, it's some good pictures. Some good pictures here and there, you know? Probably not the best. Listen, maybe I need to clean up the profile, then I'll show y'all. Because now I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna get roasted, you know? I can't, bro. I can't. Not today. Can't catch me slipping, honestly. The internet is forever. No, I'm like, it's really, I'm clocking why I shouldn't do this. What I get, this man's called himself the conqueror of the sea. My boy, the only thing that getting conquered is your rank, you know? Can I please get a threefold? This is a storm, right? This is a storm? Could I please get a threefold? You hoes! That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I am going to get a death pit. Yeah. Let's just hard dig for a threefold. Side deck, main deck, all that, you know? I feel like you never post pictures of yourself. I don't, yeah. I posted one when I got a haircut, and someone posted it on the roast me Reddit or whatever it is. So I felt really bad about that. So I was like, all right, I'm not doing it anymore, you know? I don't think you need any of this, y'all. I am not discarding well. They put it on the, what is it, r/roast me or whatever, and I got roasted hard. So why? Why do that? Who did that? And it was just like, I don't know, man. It was just me like with a haircut. Like, I was just all happy and stuff. But yeah, they did me wrong. They did me wrong. I guess do this first. And then get an ice pip as well, right? That's messed up. Yeah, I've been through too much because of being a WIZ streamer, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy. Okay. Get rid of that. Ice pip. I hate the lack of threefolds in my hand right now. You feel me? That's kind of crazy. I should have already done it by now. Get rid of that. I guess the only way... Oh! Nice! You should date a Dead by Daylight streamer. I feel like you have someone in mind. Why? Because otherwise that's random. Yeah, maybe if y'all are in other people's streams, you could, like, you know, like, wingman or something. Like, do anything, guys. At this point, everything's fair game. I already found the post. No, you didn't, bro. How did you find it? I wanted that buried for life. I wanted that buried for life, bro. I'm kidding. Don't do that, by the way. I was joking. Don't do that. Should I brace? I think I have to. It wouldn't work out, guys. It wouldn't work out. I'm too complicated. Sauce, I'll wingman for you? Nah, you're stupid, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. No one's logging on to the internet to have someone wingman me for them or in their chat. No one's doing all that. All right, is this a weakness? Okay, hear me out. You could angry snow pigs or just wait until this is a good move, right? Do I have anything? I think you have the weakness here, right? Yo, thank you, Bombi. This man's really went crazy with that. Thank you for the 100 cheers.
Billion, trillion, quadrillion,
There's just no way.
quintillion, sextillion,
There's just no way.
octillion, nonillion,
I don't believe it.
decillion, undecillion,
What is this?
duodecillion, tridecillion, quadridecillion, quindecillion, sexdecillion,
Why did they do it?
septendecillion, octodecillion, novemdecillion, vigintillion, unvigintillion, duovigintillion.
Why is she still going? Why didn't she stop? I feel like that wasn't needed. All right, whatever, bro. Guys, I don't want to... Is this the dev, by the way, Eric? Yo, thank you, Dragonblade, for the 40 months, my man. I appreciate it. Dom out here fighting Sauce. Wait, this is him, right? Oh my god, I said it at the same time you realized. Crazy. I don't have a weakness. Damn. Well. Oh, I do. I think that's buff war. The best move. Like that ain't gonna do nothing, you know? I don't really want them to purge right now. So I actually am doing that mainly so I can keep it threefold on. If they purge, I'll do another one. That way, you know, it's like kind of a guarantee. All this fire stuff isn't useful. I can't really go for this until I'm either at full pips and I need a shield or, I don't know, something else altogether. Now, what is that? Very interesting. I mean, we gotta rebrace. We gotta rebrace, my boy. Now the hand is better, you know? We out here. I don't know where people at your age be meeting someone. Why'd you say it like that? What do you mean by that? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think you gotta wait to do this because it's just gonna break the shield anyways, right? Yeah, so you're gonna have to brace. And then you're gonna have the evil snowman. And then you're gonna have to brace if they trap Aura again. And then you gotta pull for Winter Moons. Even more than the one that you just pulled. That's the only way to play this out, chat. I think he wants me to shoo so that he can immolate. I see it. I see what he's doing. It ain't happening. I'm too smart for that, bro. I'm too smart. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is a great idea. Because, I mean, why even weakness, right? And it's just good damage. And then we could, like, you know, use our anti-aura stuff really well. Are we keeping the brace? Let's see what he does. Oh, even worse. Even worse. Now I have a double clear. Even better, actually. Even worse, even better. All's better for me. My man said best place is Target. I feel like I shouldn't have asked chat for advice. I was being very, you know, emotionally open. And y'all decided to take advantage of it. You know? And that's fine. I'm just going to remember this from now. There are nearly 300 people here on a Friday night. I'm opening up to y'all about how alone I feel. And y'all not giving me any advice. Honestly, bro. Whatever, man. Whatever. That's just crazy. I mean, this is a great idea, y'all. This is like kind of what I was waiting for. The Elephant kind of threw me off. But I guess we didn't really waste pips other than the one brace at full pips. So yeah, I mean, this is... I like this. We got an infection and shields on. That's where you want to be. There's no good fairy here as a shield break. And shields are otherwise pretty hard for them to deal with, right? Now that they actually fixed the game. So I think that part's real solid. Now, you would want to go for a hidden bubble now, yeah. Is that a fizzle? Interesting. Interesting. Should I... I mean, I gotta use my pips. I gotta use my pips right now. I don't know what... I'll be honest. That's not what I would have liked. That's not what I would have liked, my boy. If like, a fizzle on a storm, I would be very unhappy with this. Yeah, we're racking damage even with hidden bubbles. I just clocked. And as long as that threefold stays, they ain't healing. Shield? Bubble, okay. Guys, I don't think I need that many wand hits if I'm being honest. And since they're running fire, I'm not even sure you need to Lord of Winter. But we'll see. I think that part is a little bit up for debate, right? You're definitely gonna do this. I think you're gonna brace out of this. And that way, you know, it's not like you ran out your brace. Right? Woohoo, ice. I got a storm too, dude. That's like the best case scenario. I love getting storms on the ice. Honestly, I don't even think they're ready for most of the ice wizards. This matchup, in my opinion, is super simple. All you have to do is use what's good, like, you know, on a given turn. But also, more importantly than that, I don't think you need this. Just Winter Moon and Bubble while they have a threefold on, and it's very hard for them to deal with it. Right, as long as you use the most offensive move under Bubble, you're normally just good to go. Hitting Bubble, I would assume? Interesting. Okay. Could I re-brace? Yeah. Now, this is into what? A brace? It is. A shield. I was about to say, and I have another shield. Oh, never mind. I'm being silly. All I have to do is re-brace, because I'm still really protected. They have to choose between breaking the shield and Auraing. They can't do both. Yeah, and I have a way to deal with the harmful aura if I needed, right? Another evil snowman would go ham. I don't even know if that's, like, likely to happen, you know? The Winter Moons are Winter Mooning now, though. That's good. I would like to do this if they ever harmful aura. Oh my god, okay. Now, hold up. I still have a shield, right? Why don't I go for a want it now? Just to, like, you know, get that out of my hand. Now, I could remove that with a hit and trap. They're probably going to be forced into an immolate. So let's try to be able to Winter Moon twice so that the immolate doesn't matter. You feel? Because I think an immolate's inevitable. Oh, that would have been nice. I guess you also pulled this. This would have been really good, though. Could I do this into 2 Winter Moons? I need to get rid of I need to be at literally full pips, huh? What is that? I don't mind that. Calvin, thank you for becoming the newest member, man. Thank you for the love. Guys, I think I have to Evil Snowman again to get rid of the new pip. And then do something into a shoe. That's the only way I could double Winter Moon out of it, I think. So that's your one bad move, right? I need to maybe shield again. Or weakness out of this. I should have a harmful aura until at least then, right? Yeah, if he's gonna weakness me, this is like your best card. For sure, for sure. My man said, I know Kelvin has substitute teachers trying to struggle reading his name. I mean, I think, you know, Calvin Quinlivan. You know, sure. I don't know. Beautiful name. Come on, Calvin, don't ignore that hoe. All right, should I brace? Do I have a brace? No, I'm not going to brace. Okay. Just in case. I don't know if I would have pulled it. Now, what is that? That's smart. But I would have liked the shield anyways before I went for the shoe, right? No way. Okay. Nice. Now, I think they could do some shenanigans here. But I think we could do more. My goal here is to shoe Moon. And then I think we would just win off of that. And I needed full pips to do it, so I'm glad that we took our sweet-ass time. Let's see, dude. What is that, okay. I don't care. They would have to immolate now, as well. Y'all think they're gonna freak my ass? I don't think a freak's good enough. They have a lot of dots on me, man. Well, one of them's gone, so it's not actually that good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, yeah. That's why I waited until I had full pips to do it. Because let's say they immolate, it's a good trap counter, but they can't get rid of my double Winter Moon pressure, right? Oh. Bah! I might even pull another one in a Dark Surge. I'm happy. Yeah, this is a really hard thing for them to deal with. I would have catched the Dade that round, you know? But I guess maybe they weren't expecting... They didn't want me to Winter Moon. Yeah, 1,700, not bad. Okay. So, now I'm just threatening them with a kill shot, right? I have this as a shield breaker, I guess. I don't love that as a shield breaker. This just basically kills, so I'm just gonna go crazy with it. I don't think he can Winter Moon... Wait, what is... Oh, he didn't get rid of the Winter... What is this? Really? I don't think I care, right? I would rather hit while the trap is out. I think he should have immolated. So what, am I gonna Winter Moon? Yeah, I'm not dead to anything. Okay, I'm gonna Winter Moon and dig for a Snow Pigs, though. I think that is what you gotta do. Yeah, at this point, you don't need any of this. Oh, no. Oh, no. We about to go ham right now, my boy. Yeah, that setup is clean, dude. I wasn't too worried about this setup, you know. I feel like this matchup's a little easy. No offense to Storm Wizards. I just feel like, you know, these days. Yeah, it does 28-100. And I could do another one right out of it. So they basically have to shield. And I have the perfect response now. Purge. But I could do 2800 again before they could heal. And if I couldn't, I could always still go for a threefold, you know? I could do this, but I don't think I need to, right? I think we already know that this kills. How's I's doing that? It's a 45 trap in a bubble, right? And it's not like Storm has res against any school, really. So that's why. Yeah, damn. Wait, I actually called out the exact combo. Shu, moon, moon. Yeah, and I even set it up well with the odd pip, even pip thing. Nice. Things you love to see, my boy. Yeah, once you can get a couple of those, ooh, it's crazy. Yeah, Ice feels a little nuts, bro. Hey, GG. GG, Stormbringer, GG. My man said 45 traps are no joke. I thought he would immolate for sure. That's why you have to be very careful about auraing against an Ice, right? Like, even, you need immolate. But even if you do it, you have to make sure that you have, like, I don't know, bubble or something. Yeah. It ain't easy, man. So it's actually like a weird, on your feet ass thinking type of matchup now, you know? He's about to cook your account. Are you serious? He ran up on him? What do you mean he ran up on him? I would never. That'd be crazy. I'm not toxic, guys. Can you do Storm? I might do a little bit of Storm. I got you, bro. Give Myth 45 traps. I wish, bro. It is weird that Myth doesn't really get on school 45 traps. Like, you have to go for Glimpse, Count Crocula, or something like that, right? Like, you gotta use other school spells to get the best Myth traps. I don't really get that logic. I guess Medusa is a 50 trap if you think about it like that, sure, but I mean, I feel like I want like a keeper or something, you know, like that's what I want, like a keeper that does it, because otherwise, like, what are we doing, man? I don't know why they don't just like give them like a hit and fuel, like lore spell either. I feel like if I were to like justify it on one school, it would be Myth, right? I don't know. I mean, if there's gonna be double dot fire spells, why not triple trap Myth spells that are lore spells? I'm just saying, you know. You ain't even tried with the hair today? Come on, man. It looks okay. Oh, it doesn't look great. You know what? Right there, you caught me like, you know, like, but now, see, now that I fixed it, you know, I don't know, man. Listen, I'm just trying to like, you know, I'm just trying to do my thing, man. I've had a long day already. I'm just giving y'all content right now. Did a sponsored stream. Thank you to everyone who showed up for the sponsored stream. It went really well. Today's the last day of it, so it's basically done. But I just want to thank y'all, man. Honestly, I really appreciate being able to just do this as like a as a thing. I try not to take anything too much for granted. Stuff like that, I appreciate it, man. You did it on the last day. Well, it was supposed to be yesterday. It wasn't gonna be like to get a bunch of people to sign up, other than for like level 10, you know. I don't know. Raid Shadow Legends money should 100% go into pack openings. That's wild. No, it's probably gonna go into some stream equipment that I've been trying, you know. Second to last isn't any better. Yeah, I just like didn't manage my time well. Also, that's the other thing. But no, it was really successful. I've also played it before, which I think matters. You know, I'm not just not playing it. You know, I am level 25. There you go, man. And I thought I was higher level, but that must be the account on my phone. Do I use any product on my hair? Not these days. I used to, but I just feel like why am I going through all that effort for whomst? For whomst, you know, for y'all? No, thank you, you know, man. No offense, but like, I feel like y'all would watch me even if I look kind of ass. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't. Self-hygiene. You don't need hair products for hygiene, though. You can just use water and shampoo. That's not a hair product. You know that, right? That man said hygiene late. Honestly, if anything, putting a bunch of random gunk in your hair all the time is actually not hygienic. So there you go. Honestly, dude. Split that hair. Let me see that dandruff. Are you good? And this man's not normal, bro. This man's not normal. Something's not right with him. Like, that ass. He's trying to, like, just trying to be weird, bro. I hate it. Thank you guys again for all the love. Thank you to Calvin for the top donut of $35, by the way, because he also became a member. Thank you, man. Hey, if y'all are feeling generous, you could be like Calvin too. Dono link in the description, y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I feel like we've only gotten good or either really good matchups in our favor or really good matchups in their favor. And that's not it, you know? I guess the balance myth was pretty fun. Hot take, you're not supposed to use product every single day? No, I don't think so. I mean, you could say that about a lot of stuff that you unnaturally do, though. There's, like, so much. I don't know, like, well, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but, like, you know. I bet makeup isn't necessarily good for you, like your skin, but people do it, you know. But that's because of, like, that's a different thing. That's different. Let me not open up that can of worms, bro. I'm not trying to, you know, weigh in on this. I'm trying to take advantage of the free fishing. Ooh, oh, for the weaving? That's smart. You're going into boundaries you're not allowed in. Not really. It's just, you know. I just feel like that's just how it is, right? Makeup is going to get crazy. Guys, do y'all think we're close to dudes normalizing makeup? I feel like we're not, but I could see it happening in like 30 years. And at that point, I don't know, man. I feel like we should go the other way around. I feel like we should normalize no one wearing makeup. Am I dumb? Is that not what we should be working towards as a society? That's crazy to me, man. We definitely are not. I think we're moving the other direction, though, right? So, you know. I just feel like it's crazy. I don't know. Anyways, what do I know? No one wears makeup? Right? You think that's, like, if there were, like, if we had to choose, like, that's clearly better, you know? We need you to wear makeup. Like, I don't even think about that sometimes. You might offend some people. Why? I mean, if you want to wear makeup, go for it. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I feel like guys that wear makeup need to be removed off the earth. Okay, hold up. I didn't say all that. You just decided to, am I in area 2? Oh, I'm not. Okay, that's just a cue this time for once. Let me double check, because yesterday I thought I checked, and okay, good. Impossible fashion industry. You think that, yeah, no, you're right. They got bank. That's the problem. They got all these people bankrolling it. So yeah, what's good, Fanta? Fanta, you've caught us in the midst of a real, like, societal conversation right now. So congrats, bro. Welcome. It just enhances your features. No, I don't think there's anything wrong with makeup, you know? How do you fix your hair, then ruin it? Yo, my boy, it's not, like, it's my hair. You don't have to keep, like, doing a play-by-play. My God, bro. Dude doing a play-by-play on my hair follicles. It's like, stop it, bro. Stop it. No way chat wants me to be bug fixing at 11 p.m. Oh, no, I think they were joking, Eric. Eric, I don't think they want you to be doing all that. On a Friday, my boy? On a Friday? Yo, Eric, I'm low-key. I've noticed this a lot, especially when servers are down during the weekends. I think people forget that the weekend exists. So I wouldn't, you know. But, hey, you know, if you could fix some bugs on the weekday, you know, please do that. Because it's bad. Please. Eric, please. Monday, can you, like, I don't know, return the silence moments, please? Alyssa copied me? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Dev's taking weekends off? Well, yeah, that's how most people... Hey, y'all stupid, bro. What is a weekend? Look at him. Oh, my God, bro. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I hope that a moot gets fixed. I hope the Scion glitch is gone, because I still don't know if my Scion Spellman's working these days, bro. Nah, I think the meta's back, bro. We're back! The K-pop guys wear makeup? Ooh, Asian culture. Ooh. I mean, if we're talking about makeup in Asian culture, it's problematic, though. You know, in India, there's, like, colorism. So, like, depending on your skin tone, like, you're, like, treated differently, which is, like, real racism. Like, really, if you really think... It's colorism because they're all the same race, but it's just racism if you think about it, you know? So that's why they sell products that bleach your face and whatnot. It's crazy. And people... And it's, like, rooted in all this nonsense, you know, man? Wild. My man said, when is it going to be acceptable for men to use makeup? I think it already is. But I feel like that's the wrong direction. I feel like we should move away from all of that, you know? If you really, like, think about it. If you need, like, if you need to look different, there's Instagram filters already. So you could look any way you want online already. So, like, you got to put that into real life, too. Like, that's the way I see it, man. You know? I already painted my nails. I'd use makeup if I really want. Walk through when. I'm taking a small break from it, but it'll be back very soon. The break is almost over. Would I be down to paint my nails? I've already done that. And I'm not ashamed of it. So there you go. I'm pretty sure it's on a live stream somewhere. I think I did it while I had roommates, you know? We just, you know, one of my roommate's sister came through. And I felt like I had to take part because it looked really cool, you know? I did not know how to paint my nails, though. That was a little crazy, you know? I put my ex-girlfriend's clothes on. Oh, okay. That's way different than what I just said, but congrats. I mean, I'm happy for you, man. My man said emo sauce. No, it wasn't emo. It was like bright pink. It was like the opposite. Why'd you read that? I don't know. He just put it in the chat. Like, I'm in queue, y'all. I'm in queue. All right. Like, listen, I'm going to read comments while I'm in queue. There's a lot of people here. I'm trying to, like, you know, it's actually very lively and hustling and bustling for a Friday. So, like, gotta go crazy, you know. What's good, doctor? How you doing, man? I didn't send you the reel of Nicki Minaj. Oh, my God. She's on my For You page now. I've brought her up on stream enough where my camera or my cell phone microphone caught it, and now it's in all my For You pages. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Sauce is a Barbie girl. No, I'm not. I did love the Barbie movie, though. I did really love it. I saw yesterday you were in a 40-minute queue. Yeah, it was bad. I mean, we've gotten instant matches today. I don't know. It feels like there's instant matches and then it just like dies the hell off, like off the face of the earth, you know? So yeah, it's sad. I don't really love that. By the way, for some reference, someone Q dodged me just now. So unfortunately, the queue is alive. It's just they left. So that's not really, you know, my fault, you know, man. I just want to point that out. Like this queue specifically, not me, you know? My order went from 12:30 to 12:55. I'll blame you. Okay. What are you ordering, bro? Look at you all sad and alone ordering food. Hey, go ahead and cook something, bro, honestly. All right, go. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I just don't like Dragon Smiths. Okay, we got an ice versus ice. Can I be honest? If I'd known I'd get an ice, I wouldn't have queued my ice, but it's fine, bro. I mean, we got that 4 identity, right? That's actually good against ice, you know? But it depends on what they pack and how they play. Let's get rid of that. I think get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can you brace? Oh, God. Let's see. We need fire pips. That's what we need, y'all. That's what we need right now. They're already winning. Guys, they're winning. Are they getting fire pips? Yeah, see, that is not something Daddy wanted. Well, let's get fire pips anyways. Do I want that? Not this early, surely. Right? But you know what? You do. All right, let's get rid of that. Because, like, what am I going to do with that, bro? I think if we do this, we can shield a lot. Maybe get an easy Lord of Winter or Elephant. I think that is what we got to do. That's not bad. I think the shield is really where we want it to be. Because they might not have an answer. And if they do have an answer, then... Oh, wait. Maybe I should get life pips. I should have already gotten life pips. Because think about it. If I do this, they're not going to Elephant now. But next round, when I shield again so I can Lord a Winner, they're going to do it, you know? That's crazy. I could do this. I could do this. Yo, chill, bruh. Why are you pissing me off? Don't, Elf. Why are we doing this already? Damn. Yo, I'm getting clocked right now, bro. Maybe I should go for non-Ellie shields, because Fire Off gets rid of everything. I'm already, like, perturbed. Get rid of that. Okay, you know what? I got too many of these, y'all. I got too many. I'm just going to take an open shot. You know what this is for? This is to bait them into bracing so I can do another one. That's right. Sometimes I think ahead like that. Sometimes, you know? I'm doing it. See, this is better than their Wanted and Elf. Right? Because damage-wise. And also, what's real nice about that is they're going to think, oh, I'm safe to brace. Like, this dude's not even good, you know? And then I'll just get rid of it. So that, okay. I was all excited. What is this? Ooh, this is not a good start, chat. I'm keeping it so real with y'all. This is as bad as it gets. That's not as good of a move as my thieving, to be fair. And I do carry a lot of elephants. So maybe that, you know what? Why don't I make sure that if they want a thieving, they do it now? Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. Let's get it. I'm so sorry you're not Sigma. I think we got a good game, so that's Sigma. All right, let's do that. Maybe I could get, like, do you even pack Frostbite? Hell no. But what do I look like? Little Frostbite, little baby Frostbite user? Little baby what is this? Okay, I think that we should Elephant, because it's a very good idea, and I also have a trap aura out of it. Not to mention another thieving, correct? Do I have a trap aura? Or did I make that up? I do. What if I did this first, just to, like, you know? Let me just wait. Right? Because I could always do some other things. We'll see. I know I had a decent elephant. But there's, you know, there's... We don't... What if they go for another thieving, you know? Nah, I think I got greedy, chat. That's what just happened. They're gonna brace, and I have to trap aura now. And then, I would have to trap aura again. And then, they're gonna shoe or something. I'll do this, though. Yeah, that's right. I instant clicked. I'm that guy. Should I get ice pips? Yeah, no, you need to get an ice pip. Because what if you pull an ice lore spell and you just can't use it, right? That'd be real stupid. Now, I'm at full pips. I think it's going to make more sense to... What is that? A shield? Arr, 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 arr. Wait, dead ass, huh? Wait, dude, we're lit. We're lit. We're lit. So this is like a max value juice, you know? Start. I think we just go for that. You know, maybe we got to go for a threefold. So they don't Toilet this? I mean, dude, that's a trap aura and everything, you know, man? I think that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Look at how beautiful. And you know what's so beautiful about this? That last shield, it's still getting took. It's still getting took, bro. We love that. That's a type of move you need in a mirror. That's huge. I'm wondering, do I thieving if they... Oh! Yo, what I feel right now is a feeling. Yeah, I think if I don't want them to Toilet, that might be one of the better moves, right? We'll see. We'll see if I can get a cheeky little aura in there. With all the cheekiness. Are they really gonna shield again? Man's lost their mind. Yeah, look, they're getting life pips. So, I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, I only asked for 1, not 5. I guess let's do this so I don't get... I don't want to see a Toilet right now. I just don't want to see that. I think we gotta dig for another elephant, right? That's right. That is right. I'm doing the damn thing. You know what? I'll get that later. Like, they need fire pips for me to even want a Toilet, right? Ooh, I don't know. Something about that, bro. Something about that little combo went a little too crazy. I would like to Winter Moon if they give it to me. Are they gonna give me a Winter Moon? What is that? Whoa. They gave me an Immolate, though. In fact, I think Immolate's better if I pull it. I would not have done this move. They got rid of a harmful aura, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it wasn't worth it. Okay. Do I just hard dig for fire stuff now? They're shielding and trapping someone with a bunch of fire pips. So I think that part could be really, really good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ooh, they hold my ass. I guess just trap aura because that's all you got. And they can't really use the traps on you yet. Why does she look so angry, man? Oh my god, I just like glimpsed at her face. Is she okay? Like, yo, I'm not making that up. Look at her face. Look at her. Hold up. I'm dead ass. No. When the close-up happens, bro. She looks like she is having a bad day. Wait, hold up. Look. Nah, maybe I just caught the angle weird. Nah, maybe she's chilling. I don't know, man. She looked angry. Get rid of that. Okay. So this is a trap counter. Correct. I think that's what I gotta do. That's another trap aura max value die. This is just kind of beautiful. And they still can't really Toilet, right? Yer! I will go for another trap aura if needed. Yeah, I always forget that you can just trap aura with fire identity. It's actually really OP. And yeah, you do want to do this as a follow-up. But you also do need Elephant pretty badly. If they shield again, you want Elephant, right? Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're very shield reliant, so I don't mind this. And we really did get a lot of damage there. Look! She looked angry! Nah, y'all saw it, right? What is this? Oh. Wait, but there's no way that's better than a winter moon, right? Hold up, hold up. I got a buff winter moon, though. Okay. That's why I infected. That's why I'm... Yeah, it's not better than a winter moon. So I'm okay with that. The damage was obviously bad, but, you know, the rest of it, it could have been crazy. We're definitely doing this. That should put us ahead. And now our hand is a lot better. I think I already discarded a shuffle, and I don't really feel comfortable discarding the second one. 1500, not bad. Okay. Dark Surge would be good. I could just brace while I'm waiting. Yeah, I mean, another Ice Pip could do it. We'll see. I don't mind Trap Warring as long as they brace, because I have Immolate, though. And they could always Evil Snowman, which is why Elephant and Elf, those are going to be big. I bet that's what they do, if I had to guess. Never mind, they're still shielding. So right here, I think we can brace, because if they thieving, I get 4 shields. All these shields gotta go. All of them. They all gotta go, my boy. I'm just gonna get Fire Pips right now. If I could get a Dark Surge, that would be huge, you know? Yeah, we'll do this. Maybe Trap Aura. I don't know. Yeah, I think we can cook the hell out of these shields. As long as we don't discard anything that counters it. I don't really want this that bad, bro. Over a Dark Surge? Yeah, I'm definitely keeping the shuffle. This is crazy. Let's see. Is this a 3-fold on me? I'm very intrigued by that move. Y'all will know why soon. Yeah, I don't really have a good move. So I guess I do just have to do this. I shouldn't be digging during my on turn, right? I just shouldn't do that. Like, why am I doing that to myself? I mean, nothing is good is the issue. Brace, probably, right? Yeah, that's my fault. I messed up a little bit. Her anger distracted me, guys. Her angry-ass eyebrows, like... Oh, damn. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, so what? You're gonna do this and maybe start digging for... Probably gotta dig for other things. We'll see. Mainly from main deck, but I do need shields, regardless. Wow, okay. I think an Ice Pip isn't bad anymore. I don't know if you need Immolate that badly. I've used 3 Trap Auras, so I might have to shuffle before I need an Immolate. So with the shuffle in hand, do I really need it that bad? Maybe not. You know? It's kind of my logic right now. I kind of want her to Snowman those weaknesses off and turn them into shields. That's really good. Okay. I'll shield again. But now I gave her a good Elephant. So ideally, you want to use these very quickly. Like, we're talking, like, ASAP, actually. Do I really... I mean, you just need a bunch of Fire Pips now. I need a Elephant, bro. Is that a shield? Oh, I got a hard dig. It's too important for me to Elephant. Okay, so get rid of that and brace, because otherwise it's, like, stupid, right? Should I Elephant into an Efreet? Ooh, that's pretty lit. Okay, I did get a Elephant. It's just gonna be such a high value Elephant. And I could Winter Moon out of it. Oh, it's too good of a Elephant. It's just too good. I have to do it. Should I wait one more round and maybe 3-fold while I'm waiting? It's just too good, y'all. It's too good. There's too many shields. I gotta do it. But there's even more that I could do out of it. So I gotta get rid of that Ice and Life Pip for sure, which means I gotta Winter Moon. I'm gonna Balance Pit and pass. Y'all are probably wondering, why are you passing? Her brace is gonna run out. If she has another brace, whatever, I'll just shuffle, and that way we're not worried. She did not... What is this? A Fire Off? Interesting. So she did this to me, but she doesn't have a brace. So I think we're better off. I like that I have a random balance pip to work with. There's a lot that we could do with dots right here after we Elephant. I kind of think I gotta discard my Winter Moons, Elephant, and then shuffle for other things. It's a little weird, but that might be one of the few ways I could use the hand well. So I'm gonna discard one Winter Moon. This is a no-brainer. I don't know why I wouldn't do this every time, right? It's just a max value Elephant. 2 dots. If I could get a Dark Surge, then Shuffle's beautiful. Because you're getting everything back, so you don't have to worry about, like, running out. But you do need to Dark Surge, and if you Shuffle, the chances of pulling a Dark Surge are lower than now. Because it's just more cards to go through, right? I think that's logical. Yeah, it's getting rid of everything. So that's a very high value move. No brace. Now, as good as that is, I'd have to do something out of that. Okay. I think take the Winter Moon. Maybe I just hard dig. Oh, that's what she did. Yeah, I mean, can I be honest? I want more of my Trap Auras back. And I don't want to hold on to this the whole game, right? Yeah, it's going to be weird. I think that's your move. I don't know. It feels right. I haven't pulled a singular Dark Surge yet. So I guess it's just annoying. I wish I'd gotten one, but I think that is like, you got to do that. And the Ifrit is really worth keeping. Y'all already know. If you've been watching the videos, y'all already know what I'm planning, bro. Oh, okay. That's a good move to make what we just did as good as possible, right? Let's see. What would be a good fusion with ice? You might see it. You might see it this game. Is the Elephant on me gone or no? That's a question. Let's see. It isn't, so I gotta rebrace. Thieving does not make as much sense. Are they winning by any way of measuring this or no? I could Ifrit. I'm not gonna Ifrit. I don't think Ifrit with Elephant works compared to all the other things we could do. Nice, okay. Yeah, I don't mind this. You don't need 2 of these. I want to use those infections on me for a very specific purpose. Yeah, I think you could do this into this and just brace or something as you after you Dark Surge. I would like to get rid of the Thieving to get 1 shield. What is that? It depends on what this is. Oh, dude. Oh my god, I could do everything here. This is crazy. All I need... Oh my god, all I need is a fusion. I need Fire Elf. I need Fire Elf, bro. That would be nuts right now. I need a lot of Fire Pips. I need Fire Elf. That is the move. Maybe get rid of this because you just shuffled. You need more Fire Pips. Yeah, just brace. I want to combine the Snowman with something. That's what I think. It's going to be nuts if I pull it off. But we also do have a Snowman in the meantime. And it looks like they have to shuffle, y'all. It's a perfect time to do this. I think it's literally there's no better time. Damn. I guess shield while you're waiting, yeah. Why not? I don't want a Snowman as much as I want to do something else here. Come on, bro. I have so many weaknesses on. Just give me what I want. What is this? What are they doing? I don't care about that. I probably should have kept another aura, but I didn't. It's whatever. I think I'm just going to shield. Wait, so we got 8,000. I want to speed up the game because I feel like we go crazy. I know it looks like it's just like, you know, we're just trading and whatnot. But I'm telling you, 1 Fire Elf pull and this completely changes. Fully. That's what I want. Let's see. Can I please get a Fire Elf? I know I'm not packing all of these just not to get it. I guess you're going to shield again while you're waiting. I'll even get rid of that, actually. I guess I need... Do I need Dark Surge as much? I do, dude. That's whatever. It's fine. You're going to have to shield. Because you did set up in a way where you could get other things, right? I'm trying to make it so my hand gives me a Fire Elf from main deck. It's in main deck. It's very important that it's main deck. Oh my god. We can do this into a brace while I'm waiting. I don't mind this move at all. It's literally, we're 9 HP apart. I don't care about her weaknesses at all, by the way. That's the worst part about this. I'm gonna do that and then brace. That way we're, I guess, technically not sitting on pips. But I still need fire off, bro. All these weaknesses. I don't want them to, like, gen me. Ooh, is that what's about to happen? If they gen, am I cooked? No way. Oh, that would be really tragic. What is that? That's fine. I literally don't care about that. Shields and weaknesses should not be a problem, but... I actually, as long as she has one infect, that's what I care about. I'm gonna brace. I'm losing now, bro. I'm putting it all on the line for this one fire off. All on the line. Do that. At this point, maybe I even discard the Dark Surge. I need the Ifrit. It's like a dot thing that I'm setting up. Oh my god. Is this another... Okay. I'll rebrace. She's probably like, this dude's throwing, but... I just know that the damage that I can do and the damage that she can do are not on the same page right now. Okay, I'll get rid of that, and I'll do this. I can't get rid of the Trap Aura either. It's like a real part of this. Yo, come on, bro. Fire Elf? How much do I have to wait for one Fire Elf? I don't get it. Like, genuinely, I don't get it. I don't understand. This is, like, really crazy. I think I'm only gonna wait one more round, y'all. Like, I can't just literally rely... Like, this is just silly as hell. This happens every time I try to do this. Why? How much could a guy dig for? Like... Oh my god, bro. A weakness? Yo, do you plan on giving me the card I pack? 4 of? I have 4 of them and I shuffled, so I should have all of them still. Finally, good lord. Alright, y'all, it's a moment of truth. Let's go for it. We need to. Right now, honestly. This is unbelievable RNG, bro. That's fine. So what I just pulled, right? It's a fusion. And I'm glad I pulled this too. So this will literally be a... This is a quadruple dot, and it clears up to 5 weaknesses. They don't have any life pips. I'm just gonna do this. Honestly, if I could get a good Ifrit out of this, I'm winning. But I don't know, man. I feel like I gave up so much HP for that. That was like a lot of HP to give up. And they're probably gonna elephant me. But that's gotta be worth it. Trust. Oh my god, dude. Thought it bugged out. I low-key thought... I looked at the evil snowman. I was like, oh, that does not look like... Do you guys see why I wanted this so bad? We could Trap Aura now. I'm about to run out of cards after I shuffled, bro. At this goddamn rate. No, but that's really good. That also breaks the ice shields on her for free. I know it doesn't look like a lot. It's the Ifrit that makes it good, though. I need to re-pull the Dark Surge now. The one Dark Surge I pulled, I had to discard it. What is that? Winter Moon? Yeah, dude, at this rate, we're not gonna win. Wild. Okay. I mean, yeah, at this rate, we're gonna lose. Well, let's do this. We do still need a fire pip. She hasn't shuffled yet. So that's always good to do. And then we could, Ifrit. I could do it again. For whatever it's worth. I don't know if it's like... I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. I mean, you need to Ifrit. You need to Ifrit Dark Surge, basically. I think that's the only way you're going to do the damage that you need to do. Now, those are all gone, right? So now we have an open ice shot as well. So that part did check out. Also, since it's a Trap Aura, not a brace, I think we got to go for it, right? So we'll go for this, this, this. I'm honestly gonna combine these and do this. That way my hand is really, really good. Yoink! Okay. I mean, it's a triple dot with the trap aura. Even an ice doing this should be doing really, really well, right? Now, I'm hoping that I get a Dark Surge and another Efreet, but we'll see, dude. That's got to be the value, bro. You use overtimes against ice and you win. Nice trap aura. Got the Dark Surge, too. Nice. Okay, now we're ahead, I would say. Especially because we got the trap aura. And we could do it again, but I don't know if it'll be worth it again. Yeah, now we're doing damage every round, my boy. Good. Every trap aura is worth a lot now. That's where I wanted to be earlier. They could still do a lot of shenanigans, though. I know they're not happy about this. I know they're not happy. But listen, I suffered for that combo. I suffered. Trap aura? Right? Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna have to go for a brace. Think we have to. I don't want to get elephanted, right? If they trap aura again, they do have a good enough of a elephant. You don't need this. Yeah, that's really good. If they shoe, right? Do I just keep on trap auring then with this in my hand? I don't mind taking a Shatterhorn either, but I want all the... I would rather pull another Efreet, if I'm being honest, because I could do that, right? They're just dying now, right? Ideally. Let's see what they do. Oh, another one? That's crazy. All right, so that didn't do anything to affect the like, there's no difference in the game right now. I'll do this. Do that. I might send another fusion. I've never sent two in a row before, but I might have to, y'all. With what's going on in my hand, I think I have to. Ooh, I do have, a Scion. Even with the weakness, that's not really a thing, right? Good. What is she gonna do now? That was a comeback. It had to have been a comeback, right? I think she elephants anyways. Like, why would you not? You have to. I got a bunch of fire pips though out of that Dark Surge because I was sitting at full pips for so long. Could I do it again, y'all? Let's see. Oh, it's a elephant when I pulled the Scion. Unfortunate, but I'm still okay because it's a brace. I think right now we are going to go for another fusion spell because the trap aura is just so good. I'll get rid of the Scion now. That was my other way to win this, but it didn't really matter, I guess, because they weaknessed us. That is a pretty good move, though, to be fair, but not with the brace, if you ask me. Okay. We close out the game here if we're good, right? Let's see. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You could dig for the Efreet harder, to be honest. There we go. Oh, yeah, just Trap Aura and Efreet is all you need. They're not going to be able to keep up with this by the time they're dead. I'm going to do the combo twice. I'm deadass about a fusion spell Efreet twice, bro. Oh, hell no. That's how I should be playing this when they weakness me. This is why I was so butthurt when I didn't pull it, y'all. Bop! Because these weaknesses, I technically don't need to be worried about weaknesses or shields as an Ice Fire. Especially because of the fusion. It's just like the better weakness move. So now what? Do I have free? I don't need a shuffle. Well, 29 cards left. Let me not. Let me not. I don't know if they're going to Toiret. I don't really see how they could even win because I could literally get rid of their aura. So I'm basically guaranteed buffing all of that. And I'm also going to send another Efreet, right? Nah, you're not timering, are you? Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Oh, I'd be pissed. I think they just ran out of cards, right? Like, let's see. Brace? You would think a brace would be next. I mean, a Trap Aura is my best buff here. Yeah, I don't think they pulled anything. That shuffle was everything because I had so many Trap Auras this game. I think that was the one thing I shuffled back, and it worked so well in this matchup for some reason. Wow. Yo, we made a mirror not awful. A mirror matchup not terrible. Oh, yeah, I mean, that could kill too. I don't even know if you need this anymore. We'll see. I think she's trying to time her. Oh, okay, no. I was about to... She's dead, though. I don't even think a timer can save her if I have freed again. Right? If she can't really Fire Shield or Ice Shield with all the dots on her. Yeah, dude, that's a one nice thing about running Ice Fire. You actually do have the cheeky Efreet combo. Yeah, I'm gonna immolate now. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I gotta do it because I don't want to die to a winter moon because I'm cocky. You feel me? Do I still have a... Wait, actually, though? No. I'm being stupid. The dots get rid of it. And a winter moon doesn't kill into a brace. So I should still be going for what exactly? Another trap aura? Nah, I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. There's technically one trap left, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't winter moon kill? I mean, bro, at this point, I'm gonna do the highest value move I got. Bah! That's insane value. With the trap aura, I don't think I have to worry about winter moon anymore. I think you're right. With the dot damage, maybe, but who cares, right? That's a great move. They could winter moon with their dad, right? Yeah, that was gonna clap them every time. The second they weakness, like they should have done what I did back to me, you know? They're dead. They're dead. Wow. What is that? 9 ass overtimes? No, it's 10 actually. That's 10 because it's 6 from an Ifrit and 4 from the fusion. Yo. Hey, yo, are you alive? Hell no. Yeah, I was about to say hell no. Please. That's crazy, bro. I gotta get better. Oh, that was you a reason? I'll be honest, bro. That was some high level tech. That was some high level, you know, some high level shenanigans. You don't have to worry about that too much, you know? Bro, when you 3-folded me, I was so happy. I was so happy. I was like, yes. Because once you can turn the weaknesses into something that they're not expecting, you know? I was trying, but the dots are hell. No, dude. That's the thing, right? If it's an ice mirror, obviously our tools are the same, so I'm gonna have to lean heavily on the fire stuff. So that's why I was like baiting a bunch of traps and shields the whole time. And then when you weaknessed, that also became a fire thing because of the fusion, right? So I think that was the thing that, like, you know, if you trap, shield, or weakness, which are 3 out of the main hanging effects, right? It's everything but a blade. You're getting overtime, right? So I think ice fire's on another level, bro. Yo, that's 2-0 on the ice, by the way. We continue to win on the ice. We continue. I don't know how that's possible, y'all. I just don't. I mean, I must be what they call a savant, right? Is that the word? An ice savant, you know? I don't know what that means. That could be something crazy. Is ice better than you thought? Yeah, it is better. It has an actually solid game plan against a lot of schools. So I think that makes a school good, you know? It's like maybe up for debate a little bit. But I think what makes a school good or bad is like, if you're staring down X school, right? Like, can you come up with a good plan against it? You know, like, I think that's what makes it a good school or bad, right? Like, if you just don't have options, then you're bad. I think ice is being slept on. I think you're right, bro. My ice is like up there with my balance and myth right now. None of them are marshals, by the way. Y'all are seeing all this rank, but none of them are marshals. So I should probably do that, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I just feel like having fun instead of looking at the rank. It's better, right? Way better. Every time I also, the little D-ranking thing that they do, that's a piss-off moment. Because I've gotten Marshall already on I think, my death, but I lost it. But I don't get to keep it, you know? Awful, bro. Awful. But yeah, I think the game's way better if you just, like, don't play it for rank. I really, I know that sounds like an obvious thing. Like, because you're not stressing out all the time. But, bro, it is miles better. I stopped looking at the boards. I stopped looking at the queue. It's been bliss. You know, man? Blissful. Warlord when? Probably never. And you know what? I'm okay with that. See? This is what I mean. I'm okay with it, my boy. I'm, like, very okay with it. Because I'm not making good content by getting Warlords, necessarily, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the issue. If I could get good, like, it's just like, I don't think high rank and good games go hand in hand. In fact, I think very often people just do the same thing over and over again to get their rank. So after the first or second time you fought that person that season, it gets really old. So it's actually the opposite. I feel like, you know, like that game was kind of cool, you know? It literally, if I kept deck filling, I was done for, bro. I was done for. So it could have been a really crazy game. I'm glad they didn't do too much while I was deck filling, though. That could have been real sad, y'all. That could have been real sad. Hey, good games today, finally. A nice little stream. By the way, I did do a pet training stream earlier today. So don't like call me a part-time streamer if I, you know, only stream for so long. I'm not saying I'm only gonna stream for so long, but no part-time streamer allegations today, because I also uploaded. So please, I know some of y'all part-time stream alligating, you know, man. Alligators. The warlords in 2025 is mitts or jades. Mitts? Why mitts? Just because you can blade spam? I mean, to be fair, if you instant click on a mitt, it's probably a pretty high win rate situation. I think you have to instant click though. And again, I don't know. I don't think WIZ is an instant click game, bro. It's apparently a hot take though. It's a hot take, bro. It makes sense because he's pushing 30. His back can't take the grind. Honestly though, I did have back issues. So you're really like earlier this month, or I guess last month, but like now you're doing something crazy. What's the issue with instant clicking? There's nothing wrong with it. I just think that WIZ is more about your actual moves rather than how fast you do them, right? Other games applaud fast reflexes, sure, but is WIZ other games? What is instant clicking? Well, there's certain strategies, especially buff-based ones, where you just instant click, as in just your deck is very simple and you just click it super fast so your opponent can't cycle their counters. And I get it, like, you know, I feel like there's gonna be RNG, right? So yeah, you're gonna have to play competitively, but I think there should be like a 5-second grace period. That's what I think, you know, because fast reflexes, it's kind of dumb to call it fast reflexes if all it means is that your deck is extremely simple, like a bunch of blades inside, right? I guess that's my issue. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be rewarded at all, but maybe a small grace period, especially when it comes to lag. You could literally discard and draw and cast a card before someone can even, like, before the game can even register that you discarded or change the squall pip or something, you know? So that's, I think, a little too fast-paced. That's me, personally. I'm not saying if you instant click, by virtue of that, you're weird, like... I just think it's, like, annoying. That's all. It's, like, an annoying experience. And if you're a mitt that's PvEing, it's, like, come on, man. Like, it is what it is, right? You just want a super simple deck. If someone else bothers to have a more complicated deck where they have to, like, cycle, you're just exploiting the fact that they can't, right? So, I can't control it. I mean, that's fine, bro. Would you consider instant clicking to create a simple deck of strategy? I mean, yeah, there's that element, which is why I'm not, like, calling it weird, you know? I think, for example, mitt... If you don't get countered, you'll always win, right? You could just blade up and win. So that's an example of like a school and a deck setup. It's probably going to push you towards instant clicking. I don't know. Oh my God. It put me in area 2 even after I went in and there's only one area. Hold up, chat. Instant clicking for the tryhard sweats. Yeah, it's the tryharding, bro. It's the I'm telling you, it's the tryharding. The spellman grind is the worst part of WIZ. Oh no. Area 2 is my bane of existence, y'all. My bane of it. We'd be waiting forever. No, dude, it's a problem. I went to an empty... And when you go into Area 1 of an empty-ass realm, there's 4-ass people. Like they're having a party or something. Whatever, bro. I'll just get Q sniped. I don't care. Be waiting forever. It's actually such a terrible concept. Whatever this Area 2 Q thing is. You gotta check which area you're in every time. Because a kiosk... puts you in area 2 more than not. And I don't seem to get matches in area 2. I finished arc 1 spell. He's doing the monk now. Monk? What is monk? Oh, goat monk? I mean, hey, it's a good spell, bro. You're gonna want it. Monk of Morning? That one's pretty good too. I feel like it doesn't get as much love, Monk of Morning, you know? It's kind of sad. The death spell? Oh, yeah. Monk of Morning. It's good. It's not bad. It's actually heavier hitting than Headless by quite a bit, right? Isn't it like 500 something? So I don't know. Maybe it's like slept on. What matchup would be good? I guess it's actually pretty good against mid, huh? Now that I think about it. And I am really annoyed at getting mids over and over. So I don't know. Maybe I go that route, right? It could be. But how many would you realistically carry, right? Like a couple. And I guess you would just carry a couple and just hold on to them. Right? Because it seems like it's one of those things that would be situational, right? Because they could still hit through it, but it's not so many that it's like giving them value. So I don't know. It seems solid. And Judgment, you could do it against Judgment. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it in, Cyrus. You might have inspired a new strategy, my boy. I might gotta do it to him. I might, you know, like, hey, yoink, you feel me? But I see what you're saying though. It is what you should max tier it for sure though. Hey, at least that one's like what, one turnable? One turnable AF. You feel me? So you chilling. You mad chilling, bro. Monk maxing. No, that has to be monk maxing now, man. I'm excited for the next match. I'll tell y'all that much. Since you're from New York, are you a Yankees or Mets fan? Oh, y'all are gonna hate I'm Yankees. But I don't really watch baseball like that, like if I'm being honest. But I have met somebody on the team before. I was at Grand Central and they were signing autographs and stuff. So you know, so there you go. And I don't even remember who, but so that had to affect me, you know? So like, I feel like, because like they could have just like ignored me, like cause I was a child, you know, dude? Mets all day, I'm sorry, man. I have a Yankees hat. I still have one. Do you think Rapid has any plans to unban minions? Why do you think Rapid is the one in charge of that? I think the game is gonna do a minion audit, yeah. Farming Malice has never been so painful. Oh, damn. What you farming for, boy? I got max Goat Monk, but tier 2 Monk a morning. You know what it is? You farmed it back when it only dropped life and not death spellments. So they debated you. I had to do it twice, too. I had to do it 3 times. Because they updated that specific Takanobu or whatever his stupid-ass faces. They made him drop Catch of the Day when they updated it. Like, when they added Spellman Pats for it. After putting out the original. And then they added 3 more. They added even more, dude. Wild, man. I think Ratbeard's a fall guy for someone more sinister. Sinister? Yo, I get that he's snarky. I totally get why that would, like, rub people off the wrong way. I just don't think that he's... Like, if you were to point out somebody that literally doesn't care about the game, that's just not him. That's a part... I just feel like it's unfair. I don't know, man. But I guess. You're not allowed to compliment him, bro. In this community, you'll get so many names thrown at you as well, you know? But I feel like it's just... I don't know. I just don't get the hate sometimes, man. I don't get the hate, man. You ever been a fan IRL? Yes. A few times now. So there you go. So I'm big time is what you just learned. There you go, bro. Guys, we have to redeem the death games. Those were really, really garbage. We got to redeem these. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. It's just, you know, if I get another myth or someone running myth even, what'd I get? Oh, no, it's a fire. Okay. This is a moment. I have a totally different setup. If they play the formula, I'm hoping that I can do something about it. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. It's going to be weird, though. But it's going to be a whole lot of death and fire stuff. I got something already. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want to say get a death pip. And this is just your best use of a single pip already, right? You do this and they're not empowering. I set for fire. I want to know if this is enough. We'll see. So you'll see a lot of it, actually. You'll see almost every... And this is good, but not right now, I guess. I think we should start getting fire pips, y'all. Or a blade. Blade is also good. Right now, I'm not worried about him hitting, but maybe I should be. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get some fire pips. That was a horrific hand, so I have to do this, I think, right? I have to. Now, I don't know what their answer is to that. Nice, nice pull. That's what I really wanted. Oh, but if they purge, it doesn't really work out, does it? Well, I guess they're not going to purge yet. Damn, am I already in a lot of trouble here? Because, like, I want to do the fire weakness, because this is just too good. But I should have already done it, right? I don't know if I'm discarding like a dumbass. I do have these. I've never used this before. But I feel like it's such a bad matchup that maybe it's good. So I'm just going to rack up the weaknesses and see if that's enough. You know? Let's see. What is that? Why? Well, I'll get rid of that when the time is right. It's not now. They're going to purge, bro. So I can't really weakness, right? What if I bubbled into a skeletal dragon into a brace? Would that work? And then dig for more school-specific weaknesses? I think you have to bubble to just do something with this turn. I'll put it in because you said it, but hey, sorry, chat. You won't see it right away. That's my move. I have vampire now, too. What is this? I don't think I care about that. So am I gonna vampire or do I blade? So my goal is to put so many weaknesses and that are school specific and just brace and whatnot that he can't kill me in time. Now that is gonna hurt even with the weaknesses because of the trap aura. But now I can turn the remaining weaknesses on him into more weaknesses, right? Maybe just do this right now just to have it, like, you know, like in a good spot. I'm digging for brace. I think I should have already done it this turn, but it's all good. Maybe not. Right, I'm actually draining right now. I can also blade Wraith. Y'all told me to do this with triple weakness. I didn't even think about it until recently, but yeah, it makes sense, right? Now, I still think they're gonna hit through all of it, which is really sad, and they could just purge. And they blocked everything so far on a low-res school, but maybe if I could brace, it's not the end of the world. I mean, what's stopping them from purging into a Scion, right? That's the question. Okay, I gotta brace. Do I... yeah, I mean, I have to brace here. So don't get a good Scion. Then I gotta get a Headless and a Blade next. They can't Efreet, thankfully. I don't even think they're gonna bother bubbling. Yeah, I think that's your best move. So I'm hoping that I can pull another school-specific weakness. Or if they Scion, at least it's like, this is a triple debuff to Moot now. I'm still really good on HP, so Scion might not be the best move. Okay. I did want this. Let's see. Yeah. Now, do I brace and get Efreeted, or do I Headless and then do it? I think I got a Headless, right? Yeah. I mean, even if I brace out of this, the double debuff to Efreet, the question is it good enough? I've probably misplayed a couple of turns so far. That's the other problem. I'm just trying to figure out if this is even valid. Could you do this, or do you just have to 12 red and watch them king art you? You know? That's like a very relatively weak weakness. And they did get a good Efreet, so that's a problem. But dude, I'm doing damage now. I'm not wasting pips on dot countering all the time, right? Okay. I like the Dark Surge, because once you can... Let's see. Let's just see what happens. I mean, this isn't a Efreet. I'm gonna brace. They're gonna trap aura. I'm gonna virulence. And then we'll see. Maybe I need a Grim. Those moves are happening whether we like it or not, by the way. Maybe they're not. Maybe I don't need the Pyro Dragon. I just hope that with the brace, that's not good enough to keep up with the damage that I'm doing, right? That's basically all I could do here. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that, I think. I think you have to do that. So that's doing only 600 a round, you know? Okay. The one thing you learned actually was the single weakness first. I should have done that and then Blade Wraithed, maybe. So maybe Elemental weakness isn't worth it. But I liked the Vampire, bro. But the Vampire didn't really help us with anything. Other than a little bit of a drain. I should have dug, but I mean, I kind of did. I don't think Virulence is good here. Okay, now they're wasting hella peps, right? Do that. I think get rid of the Dark Surge if we get another brace. Is one of them done yet or no? My God. Dude, that 200 had 2 school-specific weaknesses on it. It's doing 600. What a goddamn joke, bro. That's crazy. 600 with 2 weaknesses? What do you mean? What could I possibly do to compete with that? Oh, yeah. Get rid of the Dark Surge. We need Grim. He's just spamming aura. He's not even gaining pips doing it. Oh, my God. That's absurd. I mean, that's debuffed if I keep a brace up, right? I need to Grim, y'all. And then I need to Wraith a lot. Quite a bit. It's still winnable. Don't get me wrong. Okay, Blade Wraith is like pretty much a necessity at some point. 3 more rounds of damage and I'm still cooked. I'm still so cooked. Is he gonna bubble at all? Does he's gonna pass instead. Okay, cool. I think let's do a blade because we need to while we have a brace. And I can drain up beyond getting, like, killed by a Scion. At least, right? I think a wanted saves you. Yo, Mucho Skills, thank you for the 25 months, man. I don't think so, man. Could I get my threefolds? Well, this is actually not bad. I mean, this is pretty good too, maybe. I think you gotta dig for it later. Got a weakness. Okay. Is this a bubble or a blade? Okay, y'all, we have to double debuff them with Wraith here. Way too good of a move not to. I don't think you need this. You're gonna have to do this because if they were to purge this, they can't keep on going for an Ifrit. And I think the drain is really why this is good. I don't know if it makes sense for me to go for anything other than 2 Grims in terms of using my Shads, right? That's at least something, right? I think this is something I should have done earlier. When I said I misplayed, because this is just so good, even if they purge, right? Because it stops them in their tracks. And it's such a good drain, too. Like, the draining part, you know? I would like to cover it. Okay, wait, that's not bad, dude. That is not bad. I wonder if they have free through. I think they have to, unless they want to mood again. So they will. Because the dots on me are going to be gone. So they're going to free. Which is so crazy to me. I don't think you need any of this. What you need is a Grim here. It's actually a pretty close game now. So they're going to hit through it. Because that's like literally all they could do here. Which is so crazy to me. Because, like, how could this possibly be a good move? But it is. No crit and it's still a good move. But he still has -60s, right? So right here, in my opinion, the best move would have been to threefold and cover it. But I think while we're waiting, maybe we can, I don't know, actually. I think cover it so he can't purge it. So that's basically, I'm capping his damage a little bit. Oh, I regret not having a Dark Surge now, man. The damage should be bad now. Maybe I can drain up. That's like the idea behind this. So far, I've learned a lot. I think this could work. I see, if I had that 1-pip threefold for my pet here, it would have been beautiful. Because I could have set up some stuff while covering it. This doesn't do all that much, and I can't pip conserve it. But it's a cover, so he has to worry about 60 weaknesses now. Okay. Do you need that many fire weaknesses? Not really. Let's see. He's weaknessing me. Okay. I'm gonna need to pull a Dark Surge, y'all. I'll have to do that and pip conserve. I could get a blade to Wraith. I need that drain really badly. If he purges, I'm actually gonna go for a fire weakness. Unless, could I blade into a Wraith out of this? I could. So is that not better? I need to drain, otherwise he's actually still gonna kill. So I'm trying to do damage with my pips instead of healing with Toilet. That's the idea behind this. I don't know if it'll work. Bop! 1300. Not bad. And it is a P-serve setup, so I'm kind of guaranteed. Okay. So he has 3 separate types of weaknesses on. That is not going to be good enough for him. I am going to go for another Headless, believe it or not. Because I think he's going to purge 2 of the fire weaknesses off. I don't really want that. So I'm going to do this. I think a Dark Surge into a Blade might be better, y'all. If he can kill through all this, that is, like, I can't do anything about that, right? Is he below my HP? I don't want him to purge and, like, go crazy. I think I really am relying on a Dark Surge, though, to keep the pressure, you know? Let's see. Bow! Yeah, that did 2,000. A Dark Surge puts him into, like, you know, the fire harm's way. I didn't pull it. I mean, I think all I can do here is do this or Brace. I think Brace might just be better. Let's get rid of that because that's literally better, right? Wait, guys, I could win right here. He's gonna freed again. He's gonna hit through all of it. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay. So I should have Dark Surged and Grimmed. He still has a minus 60, though. I'm gonna brace. Lower all the damage on everything. That should be doing less than 1,000. Right? Okay. Because I don't need to be seeing that do an absurd amount, bro. Okay. So you can purge everything off. Unless I actually... You know what? I'm gonna do that now so you can't purge everything off. That's doing literally nothing. Oh, man. A Dark Surge Grim would have done it, chat. Dark Surge Grim, Monster Mash from side, easy clap. I could still go that route. Yeah, I've barely taken any damage. Yeah, that's so that purge isn't good, right? I think that's the best that we could do. That's good to cover everything. What if I pull for a vampire with this? I need to pip conserve that. Damn, he did purge, but he still has 2 weaknesses. I am gonna have to cover it. I think if I could have done that earlier, oh, this would have been on another level. So this is why I made this pet. So I could pip conserve here and be able to blade out of it, basically. And that way, I'm covering real well. And I could also vampire. If he wanted, I gotta, once again, pull for more weaknesses, right? Yeah. I mean, it's just sad. I feel like a Dark Surge would have done it. Do I have the Monster Mash that gives me... Okay, so now he has a 60 and another thing, right? Okay. I'm gonna Blade here. Or I could do that. But I think Blade is better just to have a double buffed hit regardless, right? And I need to pull for a kill shot here. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, dude, those fire weaknesses matter. And the vampire matters. We did something here. I don't know what we did. If I lose, it's fine, but because I could have Grimmed and Dark Surge, right? Technically, I'm playing worse. But I think that is really solid, right? I really need my thing. I mean, that's ass. My Monster Mash, am I not going to pull it? If I have to Vampire, it's like kind of whack, bro. He's hitting through. Okay, so what? That's getting rid of everything? I have to rate as a matter of survival, but if I pull the Monster Mash, I'm going to send it because it'll kill. So I think we got to keep everything but the rate. But a Monster Mash does it, 100%. Do I pull it? Come on, man. No way, right? I'll even discard that. Oh, my God. I got to hold on to that. I think that's the only way we survive this turn. We have to, right? Damn, I had a kill shot. This is a really good drain, but if he purges now, am I just not dead? That's like crazy. We just deck failed so hard. That would have been the move, right? The Monster Mash. Double buffed. It would have done well over this. So we could have beaten this without Tuareg. Yeah, I would have killed, dude. That's doing 1,500. I mean, the 3,000 HP that we have is still lit. It's still good. Yeah, I discarded, like, fully for that. I didn't get it. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I had it, but I didn't. Did I not see Dark Surge or Grim the whole game, too? Do I have 3 Grims at the bottom of my deck? And he's still trying to hit through all of it. Which blows my goddamn mind. He didn't even purge. That should not be killing me. So I think we're still in it, which is crazy. I am gonna weakness right now. I feel like I've barely discarded those. So I have my entire cards is that. I'm still alive, y'all. Okay, weakness. Think you have to. That's done now. So let's just try to, you know, not get hoed by our deck, I guess. I think we got hoed this game. I miscounted how many Monster Mashes I got rid of. That's bad, but where's my Grim? That's what I need to kill, right? I mean, if I have to go this round, I will, but what is that? He still has a minus 60, though, right? Guys, I think I have to Vampire here for a drain. Because unless I don't think I'm dead through a minus 60, In which case... Oh... I think that's my best move because he can't even get rid of it and it's 2 rounds. I have to vamp. I have to vamp here. I have to vamp and then it's a better weakness, more weaknesses, and I drain. Immolate would kill me otherwise, right? Because it's not that good of a weakness. But now I think I'm alive and it's 2 rounds basically. It's the same weakness. It's fine. Whatever. I mean, either way, you're right. It's the same weakness, but whatever. Yeah, I did have a lot of things to kill with here. Just didn't pull them properly. Yeah, this would have been an easy kill, too. Let's see what he has, man. I'm just hoping that he doesn't have everything here. Oh, boy. Okay. If I want it, is that dumb? I mean, what if I could just... You don't need... I'll do this. I think I have to do this. Wanted doesn't win anything. I don't have a follow-up. I need to do this so I can Grim. I need everything in my hand, because what if I pull a Pyre Dragon? I didn't pull it, but... I don't know if this kills. Would I rather just send this because I think it kills? What is he doing, bro? Okay. That's not doing 1300 to a Wraith weakness. Please, bro. I mean, that would be no crit either because you don't deserve it. Hold up. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. I mean, surely, if this doesn't kill, I still kill out of it. I should have gotten a goddamn fire pit. Because what if I need the Pyre Dragon? Just Bone Dragon? Nah. Because what if he has like a Wand hit and Dragon also doesn't kill? There's no just Bone Dragon here. How much is that doing? Oh! Hey! Hey! Yeah, good! 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 Honestly, bro. Man. Yo, I didn't even... My deck didn't even work and it worked. That's what's up right now, my boy. No Toilet. No Toilet needed. There you go, my boy. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was actually crazy, bro. Bone Dragon definitely killed. No, I should... You're right, bro. Wait, that actually was totally worth not Toiletting. Yeah, dude, that fire weakness makes a diffy. Can't even say anything about it, bro. If they're all gonna moot, what they should be expecting fire weakness. Bro, I think everyone should pack fire weaknesses. That was actually cool. Oh my god. I can't believe I thought I had another Monster Mash when I didn't. Yeah, that would have been the real win condition. Because I don't think a game that long, like, it's a little hard to, like, last that long, you know, dude? Did he cook something interesting? I'm using the new weakness stuff. And honestly, it worked really well there. I packed the elemental weakness. I used elemental weakness with Vampire. So that was really... Pray a Myth doesn't OT you. But even then... Oh, you're right, I guess. But maybe I just Blade up in Jhin quicker, you know? Like, I already would have beaten a Myth earlier if I'd pulled the Jhin, right? Yeah, that matchup isn't going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. But if I don't need Rain of Fire or Toilet, and I could use those other spells in every other matchup, it's just clearly better. So I don't know. Wow, that's what I made the pet for. That's what I literally made the pet and everything forwarded. Crazy. Isn't walking up disrespecting the opponent. I mean, he played, he don't got it, so. I gave you that elemental weakness vampire type. Bro, listen, I be reading chat. Sometimes y'all come in with heat. I'm like, you're right. You know, that's my job. That's why I'm here. You know, man. So you got to do it to him. Oh my God. That was crazy. That was genuinely crazy, bro. I'm like on top of the world after that game. Goddamn. That's all I needed. I see you've been listening to Rapper play into your identity. Oh, is that what he says? I feel like that's anybody that plays WIZ should be doing that. But hey, I don't know, man. Back-to-back YouTube bangers. No, that one was a serious one, dude. Wow. I'm so proud of us. If you can consistently beat Fire on a death, right? That was such a cool game. That was so cool. I honestly think everything came together other than the Grim and the Dark Surges. That's like the one thing that didn't come together. But I'm also using this deck for every other school, right? So I can't just like change everything. I'm not guaranteed to get a Fire. But that's hope. That gives me hope, y'all. What that means is that now we're looking at a scenario where if you set hard enough to a school without the dot counters, maybe there's something there, you know? Crazy. What a way to say you want his child. What? This man said, can we combine our genetics and form a small human? No. No way. Not today, not tomorrow, man. Hey, Martha, I hope you're having a good Friday, by the way. Welcome, welcome. And thank you again for those 5 gifted yesterday. I have not forgotten. Day after tomorrow, I'll be there. Nah, man, you weird, bro. Like, you real weird. You like a certified weirdo. Can you do that with me? No. Holmes. My next tag is for you to try to rebirth into Wraith. Nah, but Immolate already exists. Pluto. You're cooking, but not cooking that hard, bro. You don't need... I've done that before, by the way. It actually, surprisingly, doesn't work that well. That one doesn't work that well, bro. The reason it doesn't work is when you're going against someone trap spamming, the heals generally don't matter. And the blades also don't always get turned into weaknesses at work because of their cosplaying. It just simply doesn't work. So, that's the reason. It's again, a good thought, you know? But it won't do the goddamn thing. It won't do the goddamn thing, you know? Wow. Guys, every Sauce stream recently is just incredible. I feel like the haters have to be molding. My God. I would hate to be a hater. You feel me? Goddamn. I mean, you know, I guess, you know, when something's bad, you know, it has to get better, you know? You don't have haters? Well, I have so many, bro. I mean, to be honest, I probably have a smaller percentage of haters than most people my size, if I'm being honest. Because I'm seeing people with a lot less, you know, with a lot more hate, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. So maybe I should be thankful for what I do got, you know? For what I do got. Like a new god. You feel me? I don't know. I'm just rhyming. Something's wrong with me. I'm sleep deprived. This is my second 3-hour stream of the day. When's the next episode of the Impossible Challenge? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. In fact, it'll be... So I did a sponsored stream today for the sponsor that I was doing. So basically, that was on my, like, you know, I had to do it. Otherwise, you know, like contractually, you know, that's kind of messed up to say you're going to do it, not do it. So I had to do that. And then now I'm like, you know, my mind is opened to more, you know. Dude's a poet and didn't even know it. Yeah, exactly. I could rhyme anything. I could even sing. Thing and sing. You know, we thrive on the hate. It's true. Honestly, I kind of miss when it was like really a lot worse. I had so many, even on a Friday. I mean, we have a lot of viewers, but I feel like Friday is normally more chill. But even on Friday, I don't know. So I miss it, man. I don't know. Rhyme orange. I love oranges. I hit my toe on some door hinges. I go into the forest and forages for some food and some berries. Just muted stream. I don't know. Should I make meatball parm or pasta? I don't know, man. Let me know when he's done. Just muted stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I couldn't think of the fourth one, bro. But I would have kept rhyming. Bars? Yeah, bars. Exactly, bro. Yo, honestly, I was low-key on something right there. Not the Eminem bars. No, I mean, I have to, bro. I have to. No bars. The forages? Like, that's... I don't... If I had one more... Put all those berries in the storages. I mean, it was there. It was there. It was there. Oh, whatever, bro. Come on, man. I was low-key killing it, and y'all not trying to hype me up, man. No. Oh, no, for real was bars? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Damn, that was a real bar. Man, you're welcome, chat. God damn, I blessed y'all up. It was good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, you know, just be, like, you know, on the side, you know, just in case the whole WIZ streaming thing doesn't work out. I do want to, like, explore my rapping career, you know, man. My freestyle, you know, like, maybe, you know, so I just want to make sure, you know. Why do you have a middle part? I'm self-conscious. Stop. I have a widow's peak. So, see, thank you. By the way, to everyone who, you know, I'm just happy to see you start to behave yourself. Behave these nuts. I'm not a pet, ho. Talking about I'm starting to see you. What kind of stupid ass logic is that? What? So if I get a bad week and someone decides to take a bunch of stuff out of context, I'm not behaving myself? Shut your ass up. Honestly, bro. Acting like this is a zoo exhibit. You're here for some fun content and that's it. If you can't handle that, if you're not mature enough, you don't have to be here. Honestly, talking about some behave myself. Acting like I'm a goddamn, like, trainable. I'm a human-ass being. Don't ever talk to me like that in my chat. Go ahead. That's how I'll behave when you act like that, bro. Talking about some behave myself. Complete idiot, bro. My man said Sauce just fell for C tier rage bait. For sure, bro. For sure, honestly. Yeah, look at him. He's saying good boy. Like, you're talking to someone on the internet and calling them a dog. You know that, right? Good for you, bro. Good for you. I hope you feel good about yourself, honestly. That's crazy. Tell them to talk to you like that? No. See, he came in here to do this on purpose. Rage baiter, bro. Absolutely crazy. Oh, this is one of those people that creates drama for no reason. So, yeah, I can't. Unfortunate. It's probably like, you know, for the best, guys. I don't want to, you know. I can't. My bad, guys. My bad. Same guild as a guy before this, by the way, in case y'all are wondering. But yeah, it's fine. Let me not, bro. Let me not. There's no point. I'm such a bad streamer. If I go against them, then I'm harassing them too, right? So let me not, bro. Let me not. There's no point. You know, why would I, you know? If I'm such a menace, you know, why would I accuse someone that feels that way about me, right? So I think that's a good thing. Some people don't know struggle. Oh, I guarantee it. You know, man. Looking at this drumstick getting me hungry. Ayo, true. Damn, I wish I could, like, harass someone by leaking their DMs and queue them all the time to get free rank. That seems like a real easy way to get rank, bro. I should take notes. All cool, we chill. We are chilling, bro. It's never been serious. I don't know why people act like I'm some kind of, like, terrible person, though. Like, that's the part that you gotta understand. Talking about to behave myself. That pissed me off, bro. Some people are so petty. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. I want to see Sauce play Toxic. I mean, hey, I could. They queue up at 1:30 a.m. Yeah, dude, definitely. Actually, that's not true. I know what time zone they're in, and it's actually sadder than that, but it's fine. It's all good. I mean, I'm not going to accuse someone that has beef with me because I don't want to continue the beef, guys. That's all it is. I hope y'all respect that, you know? Because they felt the need to really go crazy on me, so, you know, there's just really no point. I hope y'all understand. As an adult, I can only do what's normal, you know, man? We hate Sauce out here for... As I said, the second I stopped caring about rank, the games got better, you know? If someone wants to have a 100-year mute, ban evade, and Q snipe, they can do it every night if they want, bro. At the end of the day, I don't need to let it affect me. Hey, if you're a Sauce hater, drop a like, by the way. If you haven't yet, you know, man. You must. My man said, don't do that, Sauce. People who do that are sad. Wait, what? What'd I say? I mean, I haven't said anything, bro. Will those red eyes and lasers appear in your eyes when you go toxic mode? Definitely, bro. He should be banned anyways. No, hey, beta tuber, be careful. If you say that, they might make a video on you, pretending that you're the worst, like a serial killer or something, bro, you know? You might be careful, bro. Be careful, honestly. That's why it's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it, you know? They'll follow your stream around for 5 weeks and look through all the games where you tied and ignore all the games where you could have tied and didn't, and then upload that and then pretend that they're serious. They'll do that, bro. So be careful, beta tuber. You gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful. These ops, bro. These ops, you know? I don't know. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I blame myself for letting you talk. Bye-bye. You know, man. Bye. Have a good time. Hope you're bringing back the Sauce Destroyer theme. What is that? What is Sauce Destroyer, dude? Oh, my God, bro. That's crazy. I mean, if this is a real theme, I'll do it, bro. I'll do it. Sauce beat up my four-year-old sister. Oh, no, we in area 2. I mean, I just got an instant match. Nah, we not even, you know. No, I just left the previous game because it's a drama. It's someone who plays the game and would make drama out of it. As they've shown. Would I call them weird for boosting? Sure, but I feel like making a video with DMs is crazy, you know? I don't know. That's a problem, right? It's not a proportional or normal response. So, I just can't take it seriously, guys. You know, it's just the truth. As I said, it's just not worth it, you know, man? I want to know how much time they spent stalking my streams to, like... That's what I want to know. By the way, if you're wondering who I'm talking about, because there's like 4 people that do this, it's like... Yeah, it's fair, valid, you know? My bad, guys. Yo, what's good, Matt Player? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. I am gonna try to give y'all more games, y'all. I feel like, you know, we can't just, like, you know, can't just do all this. Do you like celery? What are you talking about? Why would I not like celery, bro? It's a beautiful vegetable. I have no beef with celery. Come on, man. I feel like celery doesn't taste like anything, though. Also, what is in celery? It feels like water in a sack with ranch if you want. But I feel like if you're putting celery on ranch, no. If you're putting ranch on celery, you're just defeating the purpose, in my opinion. So I feel like, you know, I think it's just water and fiber. It does make me poop. It does. Although so many things make me poop. Is anybody else like 25 and their stomach is not what it used to be, bro? It's awful, man. Remind me of extending a bomb dot works? I don't think it booms twice. I think it booms later. I think. So it's, I think, extremely useless. I think booming twice would be crazy. Just for extending it. But, you know, you can... Do I like broccoli? I eat a lot of veggies. I, in my opinion, you should still put something green in your, you know... What's my premier rating in CS2? Oh, I haven't played CS2 like that. I was, MG2 on CSGO. Way back in the day. I think that was my, like, highest. Which, listen... Is it, like, at the top of the top? No. I was really proud of that. So, you know what? I don't want to hear it from anybody, bro. I fell off by the time I left, though. Like, I'd already ranked down. I think I was, like... I was way down. I forgot what the word for it was, but it was below MG. I know that whatever that one was, I was hard stuck there. I could never rank up again. I hit top 60 rad in Valorant console. Oh, Gold Nova. Yeah, I dropped a Gold Nova and then I quit. Okay, but also, CSGO had cheaters, bro. That honestly probably started my trauma with people that think cheating on games is chill, bro. That was so bad. You'd be so surprised how many games, bro. Wild. Area 2. No. I just left the previous game because it wasn't going to be worth our time. I've started to do that. Especially when I get the same guild double queued. They have a years-long history of being weird towards me. At some point, I can't just keep roasting them while staying in a game, right? I just leave. That's... Y'all respect that, hopefully. Last time I fled to a weird, problematic individual... unfortunately, I didn't get another match. Now, I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, chat. That's what I'm hoping, you feel me? Because that would be cool for that not to happen. That's healthy. Thank you, man. I'm really... This is the second day in a row I've exercised this option. It makes me very peaceful inside. It actually makes me feel better in some ways, you know? As a content creator. Beautiful, you know, man? Beautiful vibes, you know? And that way, people can't argue I'm trying to start drama. That's the other thing, you know? So, that's a win-win, right? Can't possibly. I mean, I'm just fleeing. My finger slipped. I fled. My bad, you know. The Q is dead. It is dead, bro. Why do you think? That's the question, you know. Why do you think it's dead? My man said, on my way to snipe solid. Hey, grab some people in your guild, man. Grab some homies, man. You gotta do it. You gotta call. Yo, make sure you have a call called like the sniping call too, man. The coaching call, bro. You tried Reese's Pieces. First off, you spelled it like that. I don't normally pronounce it like that. I like a little Reese's Pieces. You know, can I snag that blimp pet? Are you down to wait till end of stream, Calvin? I don't know how many more games I'm doing, TBH. I did start a little early, so I'm gonna do it for y'all, you know, man. I got you. I can wait. Okay, but do you have my Discord? I got you. If you have my Discord, I got you, bro. I'm about to sleep well tonight. We did a sponsored stream. Got some uploads today. Shout out again to Calvin, by the way, for the top dono of $35, I believe. 35. Appreciate it, my boy. Thank you. Yeah, today's good, bro. Every day needs to be like this. That way the vibes. I do want a game, though. Like, I'm waiting too long, you know, man. I am tired. Sauce oil up to make it up to me. No. I can't, bro. I can't really do that. I'm gonna take my time with the blimp, buddy. You're talking about the non-armor breaker sharp shot pet, right? Yo, it's gonna Libertine. Welcome, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope everyone's doing awesome. Happy Friday. Got my late night crew coming in, talking about some hello. How y'all coming through this late is my question, bro. That's crazy to me. I'll be honest, though. I feel like this Friday couldn't have come soon enough. I just feel like it was a lot of stress for some reason for me. I don't know, man. I've been like, I've been doing like stock market stuff, and Fridays always feel like, you know, you gotta wait 2 more days till the next open. So Friday's bad. And every Friday recently has been awful, but the last couple of Fridays been good. Like, it's been good, bro. You know? I work a 3rd shift. Oh, is that why you're here now? Oh, okay, I mean, hey. Nah, I'm not roasting y'all. I'm thankful anybody watches, so my bad if that came out like that. Ooh, LaFlame. That's gotta be like a perma-ban unless you're not being serious. You might have to clear that one up, you know, man? Are you gonna clear it up, or are you gonna be weird? That might be a permanent ban, you know? I see the weirdos today. Let's see, when did he make this account? Let's see. Go to channel. I should start doing this more often. Let's see, bro. Only 8 months ago. It's a new account. To be talking all this wet in my chat. Crazy. No work till the 5th. I mean, listen, I was expecting 2 days ago, so you're good, but talking a lot of wet. Potato went to Colorado, took a detour to Mars. Huh? What are y'all yapping about? Tripping. What was I tripping? I was on your side. Potato Monkey does not snipe me. Ever. So you're not being truthful. I can give you a list of people that have, with proof if you really want. Or you can, if you watch the streams, you'll notice. These days, I'm fed up to the point where I would rather just wait in queue than sit through that nonsense. It's a good news, bro. He literally just said he was gonna snipe you. Oh no. Potato Monkey, that was sarcasm, brother. Please, come on, man. We want the list. It's a good list, bro. It's a good list, you know. I think we should also make a list of people that have harassed me outside of the game while also being. I feel like we should make a Venn diagram. I think that would be good, you know. It was a joke you fed. The queue gets so long as the night goes on. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to keep it so real with y'all. I'm looking at the queue, and based on the past couple of games, people don't queue when there's guilds taking turns. It's just toxic. So there won't be that many real games now. We might get the same people in the same group. I've always noticed later in the night, the queue always becomes so funny, dude. Your girl was joking. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, of course, of course. Why did I get Zedekis banned? I don't know what you're talking about. Why did I report them once in my life? Because they were saying in WIZ chat that they were going out of their way to target me. Did that single-handedly get them banned from PvP? I don't know. Probably not, though. As most critical people could think about it, one report probably is not going to do anything other than highlight all your other things that you've done. But yeah, you know. I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? Pretty obvious. He's serious? There's a lot of rage baiters today, bro. Y'all are funny. I know what y'all are trying to do, and I hope y'all realize at this point, it's entertaining to me too, so go ahead. He said, wait, hold up. Yo, LaFlame, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what you're yapping about. I'm just timing you out, bro. You confusing me, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to chill. I'm not trying to have all this dramaticness, you know, man? Do better? Yeah, I gotta do better, guys. I gotta do better. Sorry about that, bro. Banishing people for, my bad. I have to do better, guys. My old account got banned after roasting someone through menu chat. Cap. You're not getting banned for menu chat, bro. Stop it. Stop it, my boy. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I feel like we didn't get a weirdo. Isn't that crazy? Another fire, though. Will the fire weaknessing work again? All I learned that game is that an early weakness universally is not worth it. That is worth it. So, you know. Do I do it right away? Oh, that's such a good move. Oh. This is, I think, the first good move, man. Just do it. This is better than Toilet. Let's get it, my boy. Oh, and I got this. You gotta hold on to it, though. Okay. I'm gonna do the brace. Into the brace. Do I have Blade and Wraith? Ooh, but Blade is kind of cute. Let's see. My boy do not want it. Okay, he wanted it, and I'm kind of upset about it. Should I have to brace? Or I think you gotta Blade. You never brace unless you, like, don't have a better move. Right? You could do that, but... Yeah, no, you have to do this. You could do this, and then you could... Headless. That's the other thing, right? I don't like that he wanted. I don't know why, I just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, weakness might have been better. We gotta play a lot better than the previous game, y'all. Is this an emote? Please. It's not an emote. Also, what the hell? Why is he doing that? Interesting. A weakness. It's better than a brace. Now, he's gonna purge if I were to Wraith, but if I could cover it, ooh. Alright. Let's see. What you doing, feller? Interesting. So we got rid of the weakness and the trap. Interesting. Okay. Now, I didn't have a bubble. My dumbass forgot, right? My dumbass did not, like, you know, like, dig for that. Forgot that it existed. It's okay. I could Wraith and undo that, by the way. What in the non-meta? Oh, the little fire weakness and the Heffy trap? No, oh, wait, I just pulled it. Interesting. I want to say you got to brace and then bubble while pulling for a Grim. It's too many braces right now. I don't know, man. It just feels right to do this. I'm not worried about anything else. If they were to aura, I have to aura, right? Yeah. I think you just have to go crazy with it. Are they gonna mood anyways? That's so sad. I should have, you know what? I messed up. I should have bubbled just in case. That's good, maybe. Probably not. Never mind. You need to do some other things, bro. If you can keep a brace, bubble's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Do I even want that? It is good, isn't it? That might be the best move that you have out of a bubble. What is he gonna do? I think there's an emote. This is actually a good emote. What? I mean, it's, yeah, you know what, bro? Fine. It's fine. It's still a good move. I'm acting like it's like bad. It's just a fire dotting with a bubble into a brace. So they deck failed the emote. Now, that 4,000 damage is a little bit more than I would have liked, but we just don't have to let them do that again. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's bubble. Right? As much as that's doing, I think you could drain very easily. Oh, dude, I want them to Dark Surge and not Purge. No, but that's asking for a lot, huh? I mean, they're gonna have to Dark Surge. No other way around it. Like, I mean, you could bubble first, I guess, but yeah, no, it's a Dark Surge. I got a buffed Wraith out of that. Now, did they get a myth pip to purge it? Because then I got a headless. A very, very sneaky myth pip. But now we're in control, right? We got bubble and brace. And yeah, we got Scioned, but I think a max value buffed Wraith is similar. It could be, you know? I think that's good. Come on, man. Really? You're gonna not crit right in front of my salad? Really? How dare you? I want to cover that with the threefold so bad. He won't let me. He won't let me. I know he won't. I got a headless if he does it too. Like, otherwise, I'm like, well, what am I doing, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful. I think you gotta let Headless Blade Wraith if he does go for a purge. Ooh, can I please not get purged? No! Okay, well, unfortunate, chat. We gotta go for the Headless. I think with the brace, we still good, right? Okay, I'm discarding the first one. But that's it. We have to do that. I can't let him get a good Efreet. It just won't do. I mean, dude, an open Wraith. Can I crit this so that it's like a real buffed hit? I feel like, you know, not critting is kind of nuts, if you ask me. I don't know if I shouldn't have discarded the elemental weakness over the threefold. But the threefold is so much better, you know? Bop! Okay, that is not bad. Not bad, y'all. Let's see if I can pull a Dark Surge at some point, too. Nope. None of that's good. I think I have to Blade Wraith Dark Surge. I'll bubble, never mind. Okay. So they didn't continue the dot, which isn't actually as bad for us, if you ask me. Now, I think bubble and then Blade as a bias, you could discard a lot here. Like, quite a bit. That's what I think. Yeah, I think so far not bad, right? Stream funny as hell, honestly. I don't know, man. I went outside twice today. I feel like that just put me in a good mood. It's all sunny out. Woke up early. I gotta wake up early more often, man. I feel like it makes such a big difference in my day, you know? Okay. Well, that's gonna hurt a little bit more, but with bubble, I don't know. Maybe we're okay. I am gonna Blade again. I think I have to. Can I please get another fire weakness? It's just so beautiful. It's just such a beautiful move to look at, you know? Ooh, but that's hot. That's real good. I'm digging for the Wraith for this still. So that's, you know. We're ahead. How are we ahead? Okay, so they still have a weakness. They also cannot Scion, right? Yoy. Gotta do it. Every free move that you have, gotta do it to him. I'm saving the threefold for the cover. It's gonna be beautiful. You do that and you go for that monster mash, it's easy. You can Vampire in the middle if you want, but I don't know why you would. Grim is good. We were really missing Grim last turn, so I don't mind it. That being said, is this a Heffy? Ooh. I mean, Grim. Ooh, but if you Grim, you really can't Wraith for a while. I don't see Ice Pip, so I'm gonna assume Purge is gonna be about as good as... I think 2 weaknesses on a Wraith... Oh, but he has Ice Pips now. I was about to yap. Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this. Shielding. I'm shielding. Do I Ghoul maybe at some point? Maybe. That's like the plan behind that. That's a good move. You might gotta brace if he trap auras though. What the dick? Oh, that's what that's for. Interesting. Okay. Get a Death Pip and do this for sure. I now need another Blade and another Wraith. Or we can maybe focus on not even going that route, you know? And just go for Grim. Like, I feel like we're hitting under bubble more than him. We could Ghoul so easily. I mean, these blocks are a problem. They're a real issue. Maybe I just triple weakness now so I have a little bit more to play with. I have a new Pip, so I might as well, right? I like the Ghoul. Maybe I don't go this route. Yeah, you know what? I like what we're doing. What is that? Okay. Not a big deal. I think he low-key wasted that. So, get rid of this. Definitely got to do that. It's an even game, y'all. I'm going to try to Vampire with this again. It worked too well for me not to. So, they can hit through the one of the weaknesses, but the other two are still good, right? Okay. Let's see. Is that another Purge? Interesting. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm not gonna, you know. I just feel like he doesn't want to keep a weakness on. That's the vibe I'm getting, you know. So if he wants to do a 4th Purge, you can go ahead and do a 4th Purge. Whatever, you know. Why I got Bubble in hand? He did fight Bubble. So I'm holding on to it. Normally I wouldn't. I need to not sit on Shads, y'all. If that's doing 2,500, we're getting to the point where we can kill kind of soon, right? Get rid of that. I mean, what is he doing? Cool. I think now you brace. Now you brace. You're gonna have to get another Death Pip and brace. He's getting to the point where he'll die soon. Yeah. Now we're clearing the main hand as well. This should really increase our odds of getting a fire weakness, which I would say is our best card. Just to pull. Nice. Okay. I can't believe we pulled 2 of them. What is this? Yeah, I'm bubbling. He still has a weakness, I'm bubbling. Oh, I'm very happy with this. So I can still Ghoul, but the trap was basically wasted. I don't think he should have gone for that Scion, but it's still a very close game. Guys, do I want the Monk of Morning? Probably not, right? At least that was really bad, because we need it to be bad. I'm getting rid of it. Whatever. You have fire weaknesses. You're not worried about anything else. If you bubble and it's debuffed like this, you're good. So get rid of that, get rid of that. Bubble. Right, once you can do... I mean, there's a lot of ways you could win this, you know? I really want to go for a Ghoul combo. Wow, okay. Wow, I think Grim is better, chat. I'm gonna brace, because I have to. I don't think you have a better choice. So I'm getting rid of the Dark Surge. Okay. Oh, the hand is good. What is going on? I think Grim is better at this stage of the game, right? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, no, we knew it was coming. We knew. We knew there were many auras coming, dude. This is a perfect hand. I have no problems with this. Vampire's good. Grim is good. Fire weakness is good. All of it's amazing. Oh, really? You had another one? Huh. Too bad. He might have even more, though. We'll see. Would I go for a Grim into a fire weakness if he trap auras or what? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, be careful, bro. What is he doing? Oh, I'm doing a Grim. Oh, he got bubble back. I got a Grim, right? I got a Grim and then think about what's next. I think Grim into Vampire is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it's a bad Heffy at least, so that's good. Why are you playing like this? What do you mean? I'm playing well. I'm not even Tuareting anymore. I got tired of it. Honestly, the best things happen. Oh, I just got here? No, you didn't. Been here the whole day. Okay. I might want another Grim, dude. I mean, that's a good hit, right? Vampire's amazing. But I feel like you don't need Vampire as much as you need Damage Path Monster Mash. So I gotta pull for it. Because at this point, we're getting to the kill. We could Ghoul and then easily set it up. Now, is he gonna Evil Snowman as well? Because then it might get a little iffy, right? I mean, is it? With this? It might not be. I could do that into this. And it would basically kill. What are they doing? I mean, brother, this is like a little too late, no? It's kind of a late move. What are we doing? Is this a base hit? What is he doing, bro? Watch me die. That's the dot. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm not dead to that. I want to say stack a weakness on him, right? I think that is what I got to do. You know? Hope the stream goes well for you. I hope that the stream sniping you get is parallel to the amount of people you get banned for no reason. That was a good... That was the attention you ordered. Bye. Dude, they're trying... I get what they're doing now. They're just making new accounts. Y'all, it's so desperate to get my reaction. Oh, no. I mean, bro, that's fine, bro. That's fine. That was a good one. It was really... You should get a medal for that. Okay. Let's see. I think that's your move, chat. Right? I think that is what I gotta do. Get rid of the weakness and get a 50 blade on a base hit. Anything should kill here. But if he can Scion me, it's a problem. But how could he Scion me in time? How could he do it in time, bro? You aren't responsible for other people's actions? He's talking about people that, like, use the game to dox people that I've reported on, like, once in a blue moon over several years, you know? Crazy. And, like, when you actually look at the context of why I've ever reported, I mean, come on, man. But they know that. They know what they're doing. That's what I wanted. Now, do I want to do... I don't need this anymore. That's the other thing I wanted. Good. Okay. Okay, so the reason why I don't mind that move is because I have to go for... If I do this, I could use their bubble against them, and they're not going to kill me, right? Because that's two different weaknesses. But I do lose out on a 50 blade. What I'm hoping is that it doesn't matter. Because the damage with their bubble is just so good that a vampire kills. I think, you know? Because I'm not dead to a Scion. And this is going to hurt. Right? This is using their bubble against them. So this is going to do a ton of damage. I'm hoping that I can kill right out of this. I don't love having a vamp as a kill shot, though. It's, like, not great. I just feel like, come on, bro. It's a bubbled max value. That did 1300, and I have overtime damage. That was a good idea. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that would have been better, huh? If I just pulled that into a vamp, literally better, but whatever. With a 50 blade. Yeah, they're dead, I think. If that's doing 128 per round. I think, You have to do this, right? Highest value move in your hand. Wow. That was, even that was kind of close, dude. That was kind of close, bro. Once again, lying about stuff I didn't do will be a permanent ban in my chat. Y'all are desperate for views. This is what's happening. Y'all want me to respond, and then you want to clip it for your weird-ass nonsense. We know. We all get it, bro. You ran out of content. We know, bro. Unfortunate, my guy. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye-bye. I mean, hey, we did that, y'all. We did that. I like that, bro. I don't know if all the fire weaknessing was necessary, but we had to, bro. We had to. I thought that comment was sus. Nah, bro, they've lost their goddamn minds, man. It's fine. You know what? I think these people are genuinely mad to see a smile on my face, bro. And you know what? I'll just smile more. Unfortunate. I love the spellman pads for arc spells. Oh, arc 1 spells? Yeah, they're really good, dude. I see the weakness is working. I mean, against the fires, but it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know if it works on the rest of the stuff, you know? My man said, I think you gotta make a sauce edit to get more views. Me personally, yeah, I could, bro. I could do it. Maybe I should like take a page, you know? Oh no. Jarvis, clip the rage baiters and ratio them. What is this? My man 60's iron, man. Damn, we got a lot of viewers and it's a Friday. I feel like I gotta keep going, right? Like I gotta. Like now I have to because like there's like, you know, y'all all rolled through now. So now I don't have a choice. You know, y'all just did this, you know, unfortunately, bro. I was gonna say I've already streamed for 3 hours today, but frankly, I guess I don't have a choice now. We got too many viewers, bro, you know. Maybe I'll rage so like people can clip it, bro. Maybe that'll happen, right? It has to, surely. And if it doesn't happen, maybe someone can read a comment, you know, just like, you know, all these hate comments, bro. Almost always when I'm winning. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. I think anyone who watches the streams that actually recognizes the names, they know what's happening at this point. It's, should I also, expose? Let's see, hold that. Let's see. Wow, June, you know what, bro? I was gonna actually expose, like, when they made their account. But yeah, it's fine, bro, it's fine. May, it's not June, it was May, but it's fine. You know, let me not take a whole, you know, let me not go through the whole shebang, bro. Give us a T. No, a lot of these are just alt accounts. They're definitely in a call today. Sad. So what is that what y'all do? Like y'all don't have friends? So you know? Last year I remember you getting 580 plus viewers. I'm dual streaming these days, Dexter. I also get viewers like that during new updates and stuff all the time, but 500 is quite a bit, my boy. I don't think the game's on the decline. Actually, last year, the whole year where I was dual streaming was the best year I've ever had on. Well, it was the second best year, I think, but definitely the best year since I like moved out and went full time and like did all that, I think, because there was 1 year that was crazy. So yeah, it's going well, you know. How's today? Today's good, bro. Another day of amazing games. What can I say, brother? What can I say? I think we're hitting a good point, you know. That's what things you love to see, man. Things you love to see. We deserve it. Overlay. I was just buying a Wraith. Well, I don't have one. And never mind, my boy. 2020 was every YouTuber's peak. Yeah, unfortunate, dude. It's so crazy. I thought that like if I got more viewers than back then, you know, I would have been good, but no. The ad revenue was better back then, and it was just the COVID bump, bro. Everybody had one, so yeah, that year was crazy. But I've like basically like more or less come back from that, like a little bit. I think this year is also gonna be a weird year. I don't know why. I just feel like it's gonna be weird. Like right now, it's like on par with last year, but there's a whole lot of year left. You know, man. Let me peep. It's just a lot of weaknesses, bro, against fire, anyways, so that I can like, you know. I just thought that y'all were tired of seeing that Tourette spell, you know? Getting crazy. COVID and PewDiePie weren't able to revive the game. Did PewDiePie try to revive the game? You're talking about Mr. Beast? I don't know, man. Can you add a channel point reward called Hair Fix? It's like those posture rewards or Hydrate. Oh, because of this little bit of hair? That doesn't bother. Do you have OCD, Dragon Smiths? Maybe that's, you should look into that, bro. Elemental weakness is getting me back on my feet. Bro, it's actually such a value, like a high value change. Like that ass. Can Death Jade with Tourette? No, you can't run outgoing. That's crazy to suggest that, to be honest. No offense. I don't know if you were asking like as a joke, you know. Sauce making fun of disabled people. No. Are you really? Really? That's rage bait. That's bait, bro. Rage bait used to be so much better. I don't know what happened to y'all, man. There's too many of y'all, bro. It's funny though. I low-key, it's really been funny today. So I really, you know, I feel like I'm one of those people that I need like an active chat. So I really, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, you know. Here we go with the monologue. You can take my monologue and stick it up any place you want, bro. I don't know. Yesterday transphobic, today ableist. Oh no. This is why I quit rage baiting. Too many sweats. Nah, I feel you. I do feel you, bro. I do feel you. He deleted his chat. What happened? No, I think that man's moderated. Cause I was getting a little crazy, you know, man. Come on, Dragonsmiths. Come on, man. Y'all, give me another game. Wait, Area 2? Area 2 code? Area 4! Yeah, see? I never be paying attention. My fault, y'all. My fault. Like, that ass my fault, you know? At least we know now, you know? I barely even, like, catch myself, like, you know, doing that. Doing my duty, getting him to 20 bans. How many bans is he at? 20? 2-0? Crazy. My favorite thing about Dragonsmiths is watching him get timed out every day. I like it, too. Can y'all believe I've been live for 7 hours today? Like, obviously, yes. Like, it was one stream and then another. I used to do that, but I never used to do this much. I don't know. Maybe my energy, I don't know. See, you know the difference? Because I had a sponsored stream today, I uploaded the video well ahead of time. But the actual act of getting off of my ass instead of just chilling at the end of a stream to edit a video for the next day, I hate it. So the only alternative is that I gotta wake up early so I can upload the video and just stream early. But then I just feel like I'm playing catch up all day and then I don't get to relax during the day. So I feel like no matter what, I either don't get to relax during the day or not. Why'd you try to pull the race card yesterday? I don't recall pulling a race card. Is talking about my race pulling a race card? I'm very curious. Another very, very astute observation from a very unsmart person. Y'all are doing a good job today trying to get clips. Good job, good job. I believe what I said is that some people have racial motivations to hate on me, you know? You said that they're probably racially motivated? No. I think if you take the entire clip in context, you'll say that some people do have racial motivations. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Are you a person of color? Have you ever encountered racism? It's clipped. Well, yeah, but who's the person that said it? Me, right? So maybe you can talk to the person. That's me. So I can say what I believe. You know, man, I'm darker than you. So have you ever encountered any racism? Out of curiosity, bro. I'm darker than you is a crazy answer, by the way. Oh my god, dude. I hope people aren't racially motivated over WIZ. So you've encountered racism, right? So would you agree that if you were a very visible streamer, that maybe some of the hate towards you could be racially motivated? That's the only question. I think if you've encountered it, then you should probably think that, oh yeah, this person's online, they might encounter it. I never said everyone that hates me is racist. That's kind of a crazy take. Or if it looked like I said that, I'm telling you right now how I feel. I think that is a weird way to look at the world, bro. You know? Yeah, Mako, you're capping, bro. I know you're capping. Y'all really doing too much today. I hope y'all realize. Saw Stream Snipers analyzing his camera and his face to pinpoint the realm. Hey, might as well, bro. Dude, they're bored. How are people debating your experiences with you? Because this is what people consider normal now, honestly. I think what I said is that when I find extremely irrational arguments my way, sometimes embellished with real lies, sometimes I wonder if the irrationality of that hate is rooted in something other than real reasoning. Because if you just lie and say that I jade so I deserve hate, but I don't jade, my next question is, why are you lying? Is it just to be dishonest on purpose, or is there another motivation? Not saying that everyone that lies about me is racist, but it could be. And I do question that. You did not say all that. I'm clarifying now because people want to act like I'm not allowed to talk about myself. Crazy. What world do we live in, bro? Crazy. Honestly. They show their revenue and it's hundreds. Of course. Definitely. So, is that like what was it? The 14,000 that I make? Also, yeah, definitely, bro. It's just so funny to me. It's just so funny. It never gets old. Oh my god, dude. What is up with the weirdos? They're running out of they're running out. I've had too many good streams in a row where I've just been enjoying the game, especially since the scale's an elf ban. So now they need to manufacture the content, right? So that's what it is, bro. It's really funny. Like today, this is desperation, bro. Good job though. Good job. Good job. Like proper, bro. Proper. You can't handle accountability. You're right, man. I guess I can't. You should stop watching me. All right, bro. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it, my boy. Why did you leave your entire career for Wiz? Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. All right, man. Let's get some fire pips, shall we? I think a cheeky little shield never hurt anybody. They're coming in droves. They're just all coming in from a group chat. Oh, man. Thank you for the laugh. I appreciate it, bro. I really... Is he PvEing? Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. I mean, a weakness? Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm laughing too much, chat. Do this, I guess. I mean, if he's ice, you know? I don't know. If he's ice, I think getting fire pips is probably worth it. For sure, for sure. And then, you know, we can maybe trap or an immolate if we need to. That could be cute. A lot of little things that we could do. Ooh, that could be good in this matchup, y'all. Do I want that? Probably not. Unless they blade stack a lot. Oh, please just shield. Oh, thank God. Okay. I did not need more than that. You know, man. I need to get a elephant, though. For sure. So, okay. I'm just going to get a lot of fire pips first, right? And then we can get a death pip, so we're basically guaranteed a shield at some point. Are they just going to shield and hope that Why is an ice shielding against a death, though? Because all they could really do is lord a winner, right? Maybe that's their goal. I don't know. What should I do right now? Should I... Let's see. Let's see what this move is, y'all. Okay. We're already bubbling. Not even that bad. Beta snowman. I think you gotta avoid weaknesses a little bit, right? Like, you kind of have to. We'll bubble and get a death pip. I think I actually don't mind this at all. Because then I have access to a shield in my hand. And the fact that I can do damage with it is actually pretty cool. Elemental weakness? Nah. Oh, to Elephant? What if they use Ice, Fire, Fusion, and Dookie on me? I mean, I know that's something that I don't think a lot of people are doing it. I've been doing it, but what if that happens? Then it's, like, really bad, guys. I just need the Elephant. Or the Immolate if I want a Trap Aura. Is that really what this is? Okay, hear me out. We're gonna get rid of a Wand Hit. I'm gonna go for another Fire Pip. I'm just gonna brace. I think you have too many in your hand. And shields at this point don't really matter. You need defense when they have the ability to turn that into pips. So I think that's kind of where we need to be. Now, is this a thieving? It's not? Okay. You have Elephant now? I don't. Well, I want to, but I don't have it. Steener, how you doing, Steener? Thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it, fella. Thank you so much, my boy. Should I go for a hit and bubble? I mean, that seems like all I could do, right? And really just punish those shields the second that we can. It should not be that hard to pull it. But I guess it's just luck. RNG and luck involved. That's just good to bubble fight and whatnot, you know? How you been doing? Been busy. I've been trying to keep good mentalities. Good mentalities, good games. You missed a good stream, so watch the VOD, homie. All right. Yeah, I think right here, we're going to get a Fire Pit. But because they can, like, Scion and whatnot, I would rather... I'll even get rid of this. I'm going to get a Fire Pip, and I'm just going to do a hit and shield. Why not, bro? Yeah, Elephant would have been massive here. I have no response to it at all. And I guess the other thing that I could have done is pull for a shield from side, but if I have this, do I really care? This is a cool hit. I think it's cool. You'd want Immolate from side if you're going to go for a Trap Aura. 1500. Okay. And I'm protected, which I really love. Okay. Still didn't really pull what I needed. Frostbite. Not a big deal. Did I pull anything useful? I mean, I got another Monk of Morning for some goddamn reason. Okay, we're gonna do that and that. Maybe get a Death Pit for this and Weakness, right? They're probably gonna go for what? A Lord of Winter? Through a Weakness and a Brace, though? I don't know, man. Where's my Elephant at? Why have I not gotten it yet? Why they gotta be like this? Every time, my boy. Every time. Bubble. Okay. Do I want to re-brace? Do I want a Hit and Bubble? A Hit and Bubble doesn't do... Well, yeah, I actually really like a re-brace here. I like the re-brace. I don't know. It feels right to me. It feels right to me. I could brace again if I need to as well, right? So that's fine. And then bubble. Why bubble when I could brace against an ice? Still not pulling what I need, but hey, that's fine, my boy. That's fine. If they thieving, it's fine. Okay, so they went for this. Unfortunate. My logic is, yeah, I could have Elephanted, but this is still a pretty bad move, if you ask me. And we just hit and bubble now. But yeah, I should have Elephanted. I don't know why they acted like it wasn't a spell. All good, though. Let's go for a Death Pip and hit and bubble. All we can do. It's not doing that much damage. It's obviously the pips that are annoying. We missed out on a max value Elephant. But I still feel like we're okay. Like, pip-wise, we're still okay. Bubble-wise, we should be okay, right? Yeah, I think if we get the hit and bubble damage, we're definitely catching up. Yeah, let's keep bubble for sure if we can. I think that is what we gotta do. Everything else is like secondary, you know? That should do like what, 300, 400 damage? Ideally. I think 400 is not bad. This man wants me to elemental weakness so bad, athletic. What are we doing, man? Ooh. I gotta get rid of that. I have to hit and bubble. And I will have to Dark Surge as well. But I think 2 Dark Surges might genuinely be better. And also, that's like not a good shad anyways, right? This is a good move because it's a 35 bubble, so get rid of it, right? I think that's just smart. After this, we really need a Elephant in hand so I can pull for Immolate as well. That's like all I've been trying to do this whole time. Because otherwise, like, why are we here? With Death Fire, you know? Ooh, hold up. I almost got rid of the Doomoni, but I don't think that's worked. That's fine. Let's go for a Dark Surge. Because otherwise, I'm sitting on Shads. We'll get another Fire Pit. We can always hit and bubble again at some point to break that shield, so it's literally not a problem. And I think now that we have bubble, we have a window to do it, right? So I'm still digging for the same card, y'all. The same ad card, my boy. If they triple shield to set up another Lord of Winter, that is... Okay, I was about to say, that would have been a little crazy. So I'm kind of happy it didn't happen. Okay. Should I... What should I do? I have a feeling that I need to just shield here. But if I don't have it, is there a better move? I guess that's your only good move, right? I don't know. It's not my favorite move, but because they just re-brace and I'm not getting anything for it. Ooh, this might be good, actually. Believe it or not. Oh, they gave me a buffed Elephant? Well, I thought they would re-brace, so let me Elephant for sure, right? Yeah, I have to. Maybe go for... I don't know, something out of this. This feels right. Did I have a much better Elephant? Sure, you know. But honestly, the base hit of this gets... We get to use it right away. It's not bad at all. I need Immolate and Shield right now, though. I just clocked because of Shoe. So we are going to need that. That's a really, really good move, though. Okay. That was with the quickness. Bubble, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's the other 35 bubble gone. And I needed another Fire Pip anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Do y'all think I'm better off Monk of Morning or bubbling? I mean, it's a 35 bubble. I don't think you ever really think about it like that, right? And the fire pips that you're getting are so good. You never really have to think about it like that. So far, other than the Elephant, I'd say we're playing well. I don't know if that's gonna make the make or break the game. Oh yeah, he's instant clicking now. We are gonna trap war here. I think we have to. If he wants to instant click, I guess we're just gonna have to, you know. Steiner, thank you for the gifted sub to Wind Blast. Hey, you're on the boards. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the love. Yo, that man's a legend. Steiner guaranteed a legend, bro. I think that was smart. Now, I don't really want to get Elephanted myself, if you ask me. Okay. Should I go for yet another Elephant? I just feel like, why not? Is that gonna, you know? It's just a double. It's, yeah, I mean, it's the only reason I'm in the lead right now, right? If you want to say I'm in the lead, you might not. Why not, bro? Screw it. They're really not playing well. But I guess, you know, why not? I got multiple Trap Ward tier 4 Elephants on a death. It's not like the bubble hurts either, right? I think that's all I got, chat. I mean, I actually thought I was winning, but I'm not. Not by a lot, actually. I think right now we're threatening something, which is good, but... Ooh, nice, okay. Doomoni and Shield are like the least applicable moves here. Let's see. I have a double buffed hit. Yeah, I'm gonna take the double buffed Monk of Morning, I think, right here. It's through a weakness, but maybe it doesn't matter because I'm getting value. I think that's your move, honestly. I might get rid of that, by the way, Chad. It doesn't feel like that good of a move. And then if you do this, you're still kind of okay, I'd say, right? I'm just trying to keep my hand moving. These are good. These are real good. Oh my god, man. I was really underestimating this. It's just like a cheeky little shield while you're doing damage. Why not, right? Pop! 1200. Thank you to Steiner for another gifted sub. To Edward. Thank you, homie. Thank you. All right, y'all. Now the game is really going somewhere. In my opinion, right here, the move might have been to... Could I just do that? Nah, I think you got to brace while you have a shield. Yeah, you're ahead, so let's try to keep it that way. Right? A good Grim could go a long way, so we'll see. This is still not like an obvious win yet at all. Ooh, yeah, see? Already. Like right here, because you have a shield. Oh, you can re-brace. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought I didn't have a brace. I'm okay with this, actually. I'm very okay with it. Let's see. Nice. Good pulls. Dark Surge and the Elephant were good. That's fine. Honestly, I don't think we have a choice but to, like, what, Winter Moon here and get... Yeah, I think Winter Moon so they just don't have a good move. Or, I mean, sorry, Grim so they don't have a good move. Dark Surge and then you could just get Bubble and not sit on Shads, right? I don't want them to Winter Moon me. You know, I wish I had a Winter Moon. Honestly, Death Winter Moon would be crazy. With their damage, oh my god. Imagine, I mean, that's a thing. It's called Headless Top Hat, but... Can't give up, you can't give up regular Headless, right? Bop! 1100, y'all. I'm just hoping with the weakness and a shield, they just don't have much. And we're not sitting on Shads this way. If I were them, I'd be Dark Surging. Okay. I mean, I have to Dark Surge. If I were them, I would have Evil Snowman. So they don't have a good move here, right? So I got a Dark Surge. I'm yapping. This is the last game. I'm yapping. I think do this. You have I feel like the damage output should be here, right? There should be a lot. Where are my monster mashes, bro? My anti-aura. I mean, I guess that's fine, but... What is that? Okay. Should I brace? That's just a 40 weakness. Like, that's not worth. And I'm blocked. You not yapping, I'm yapping, I'm yapping, I'm yapping. I'm yapping too much. I'm yapping, I double yapped. Let's not make it a triple yap. Oh, wow, they don't even have a weakness, so any good hit here would have been nice. I think we have to weakness them. Because otherwise they get too good of a winter moon, surely, right? Let's see. I mean, that would have been good a long time ago. Bubble, probably, if I had to guess. I'll hit and bubble. Maybe get a... I don't know, honestly. Their trap aura is gone, so I don't really care about that anymore. I guess we'll get a death pit for whatever it's worth. There's like an avenging fossil somewhere in my deck, surely, right? We'll have to do that, chat. Ghoul might be worth it because of Immolate. That's sad. I haven't pulled an Immolate yet. So I haven't even thought about baiting a Wyvern or a Shoe. I kind of only trap ward a little bit, thinking that if they did Shoe, I'd go crazy to get it, but I would have never pulled it. I mean, it's just impossible. Okay. Okay, now I really think you gotta go that route. Like, trap aura and then get a... I mean, do you not go for a Wanted first? Just in case you pull a Monster Mash? I don't even think you need this anymore, man. I think that's better. Where are my anti-aura Monster Mashes? Did I pull too many of them at the beginning? Because I feel like that's what happens. Slap that elemental weakness? I don't know, man. PP looks too technical. I don't know. I feel like people say that. It's not as bad as people think it is. Hit and bubble? No, okay. It's the first move that's really unexpected here. Could I brace, y'all? I mean, I don't really think that was a good move in terms of, like, anything other than just damage reduction, right? Yeah, I mean, you could do this. And if they... I'm doing this and hoping I get a Shad, I guess. It's a weird one, but if I Pip Conserve and get a Shad... But I need an Immolate if they Shoe, otherwise... Okay, they just brace right over it. That's fine. But I didn't get a Shad. So what I just did that for was for nothing, basically. I guess brace. You have multiple ways to hit through shields, so I guess. I thought I would have a good Grim there. They didn't even look at my Shad gauge, I promise. Immediately. Ooh. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Okay. Should I brace first? Is that even... I don't think I need this or this. I'm just gonna do this, chat. I'm trying to get the Monster Mash. I think it's just too good of a move. I'll get rid of a weakness, do some damage, and remove their defense. Okay. I guess I'm just never gonna get it. I don't know. Okay, I can Ghoul that. I pulled a Ghoul at least. So now I have a really solid hit, right? Because I'm gonna get... Yeah. Why not? But I only have 4,400 health and a Dream, guys. I think Ghoul is incredible, though. We're gonna do that. Replace the Death Pit. Yeah, they have less HP than me. We're setting up a double buffed hit. Right? Like, that part really checks out. They never dealt with my shields because I never set up a Doom Oni. I would have needed way more shields for them to Elephant, right? Which is like 5 shields to remove. So they never bothered, but they could have thrown in 1 at least to prevent this. Yeah, guys, I feel like I need that Avenging, but I forgot where I put it. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see. What is that? Elephant. Yeah. You Elephant here. So this is just a really, really good hit. You're going to Elephant. If they re-brace, absolutely go for other things. But we knew they had the shield here, right? Yeah. We have all the pips in the world. We just got to go crazy now. Right? Every time they shield, you just use this and you're good. So that's really good. Right now, it's an even game, but before I even send this. And I have all the pips in the world to keep going. So I think we just got to go crazy. Every Elephant has got to go. But it's just free damage through shields. Like, why would I? This is why I don't carry poison, by the way. Like, yeah, I just wasted that blade, whatever. You're right, if you think that. But they could have just cold iron again or whatever. Right? I mean, that's just really, really good damage. And it's not like the blade got wasted. It's still on a part of their hit. And now we're really threatening a kill. Because they just can't brace their way out. If they bubble, I'll bubble too. Right? What is that? Strike. Okay. And their brace is gone. I think Grim into anything kills here, y'all. Then get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get a fire pip in case I gotta follow this up with something other than a mash, but that's the move, right? If they evil snowman, I'm gonna Elephant again. I don't know why they would. I'm just weaknessing, you know? Yeah, I think this wasn't hard at all. I don't know why they played like this. If I'd done the first Elephant, this would have been way quicker. I mean, dude, even the death is kind of killing it these days. Yeah, he's cooked. Because, yeah, they couldn't ever brace at the end right there, right? Yeah, all my monster mash is about to pull. All of them. Even my immolate pull. Yeah, dude, you know what? That overtime is good. What is this? It's a good move. It's not enough. It's a good move, though. They can hit through weaknesses with this. And weakness me. It's good because the 40 weaknesses don't matter, and it's your best anti-weakness. It'll do over 2K. 3.7, not a shot. Yeah. He has to do that again in order to win. I say we just hit his ass. I say we just hit him. We're already guaranteed a little bit of damage, right? So why not, my boy? Yeah, I think Monster Mash into a Wanted if it doesn't kill, or a Ghoul or whatever. But I think this kills pretty easily, right? That's the one other thing I would have done differently, but it actually got kind of close at the end. I didn't expect a Shrike Wooly, dude. Yeah, the Grims were well placed. I think that's what won us the game, you know? I love that, bro. Pow! 1400. So he's still alive. Oh, no. Okay. Never mind, man. Hey, you know what, dude? We ranked up. I'm happy. Y'all, I'm going to call it a day. We had a lot of good games today. Thank you so much for all the good vibes. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know there's some people that were here for a whole lot of reasons. And I hope you're happy with yourself, honestly. Anyways, check out all my videos, please. It would mean the world. Thank you for all the love on the sponsor as well. That's done. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get sponsored again. But new chapter. New outlook. You know, man? Anyways, tomorrow I'll be live. I'll try to be this early again. Hopefully with some good video content. Daily uploading. So, don't forget to check out today's video. It's an insane double rate stack game. Y'all are going to want to watch it. So, if you want to see more death, watch today's video. It is crazy. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon.